Redban coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah. Feels good in here. Still feels like there's, 500 people here every Monday.
Especially how they cleared out all the chairs.
It feels better and better every single time that we are here at the Comedy Store. You know what? I like the show more without an audience. Who needs tons of validation and happy, smiling faces? The real joy in this is entertaining ourselves. And you know what? I think I'm going to shock the world here, but I think we will never go back to having an audience again.
I think you might be right.
I just like 7 people interrupting each other with microphones all at the same time. I like it like this. How about you guys? There you go. Feels like an AA meeting in here right now. This is super exciting. Welcome to another episode of Kill Tony. How are you, Redban?
I'm great.
We're getting through it. We're doing it. We have our own fun little things that we're doing, getting through life during these wild times, and excited to be here. The great Ryan J Ebelt is joining us. Woo-hoo. Yeah, look at that stud muffin right there. He draws every single episode, and he's drawing this one tonight. He draws all the tour posters. There's a new Kill Tony design shirt that he's slinging his own art design. Really cool stuff all happening at ryanjebelt.com. And click on the Kill Tony banner and see all the amazing stuff that he's making. It is absolutely incredible. We support artists here, believe it or not. We make fun of artists a lot, but we don't make fun of Ryan J Ebelt. He is one of the drawing artists, and that is what I consider off limits. However, comedians and musicians will get tortured.
And actors, especially actors.
The only way I could make fun of Ryan J Ebelt is if I drew a drawing to insult him.
His beard's out of control right now. Look at that beard. That's the biggest I've ever seen.
It really is. He looks like the father from Teen Wolf. It is absolutely incredible. It is shocking what's going on over there. But we're going to have fun tonight. We have everybody's here. The great Charlie from Vito's Pizza hooking it up, getting our bellies all filled up. Everybody knows we love pizza here, and our pizza of choice in Los Angeles is the great Vito's Pizza. Exciting stuff. Caveman Coffee. Use the promo code KillTony while we're talking about how we get our energy on. Use the code KillTony. Get 20% off. You know what else I fell in love with this week, Brian, was something that I saw you promote on Instagram. Liquid IV.
Oh, yeah. Drinking some right now.
My goodness.
It's the best.
What a game changer. I've been on the golf course. The temperatures have been all over 100 degrees every single time. And there I am, enjoying myself, laughing, cracking jokes, while all my friends are out there half passing out by hole number 10. And it's all because of Liquid IV. I tried it once after a night of drinking. My mind was completely blown. Woke up with energy at 5:45 a.m. on the dot like I do every single day now. And felt great all day long.
Yeah, and I drink so much Gatorade and stuff like that just because I feel like I'm always dehydrated. I don't drink enough water. This changes it. Now I'm just drinking water, and I don't have all the extra crap in it, like sodium.
Yep.
And they're not even a sponsor, and we love all these guys.
Yeah, exactly. Liquid IV is not a sponsor. I just wanted to, it just organically happened that I just brought that up. Even though we might send them that clip. And, who knows? Maybe next week they will be a sponsor. So stay tuned. But, God, what a game changer. Hangovers, heat. I mean, it's just great. So there you go. Speaking of heat. Speaking of sponsors, here's some more from the actual sponsors that put on this amazing episode. Here's a little bit from them. Now more than ever, you really shouldn't put off seeing a doctor when you're not feeling well. And I know that with everything going on, it can be difficult to put your health first. It's really tough to see a doctor nowadays. You don't want to go in there, you don't want to get sick, you may be putting off seeing a doctor because you're too busy with work, kids, life in general. That's why I use PlushCare. They make seeing a doctor so easy. I do it right from home. PlushCare provides virtual doctor appointments through your smartphone or computer. I just pick a time that works for me and book an appointment right online. I don't have to sit on hold forever to make an appointment or leave the house and sit in a crowded waiting room and be exposed to who knows what. You know about this, Redban.
I think it's great. With PlushCare, I can be diagnosed, treated, and even have a prescription sent to my pharmacy of choice if needed. PlushCare accepts most major insurance carriers and is available in all 50 states. And the doctors care. They're here to help by discussing treatment options and providing prescriptions as needed. And they're available anytime if I have questions. If you need a regular checkup or have questions about mental health, PlushCare doctors are also available to help for that. Schedule any appointment today to discuss your treatment options. You know, it's real great. This is one of those things that's super easy and it makes sense. You just go on your phone or your laptop, answer a few questions, and talk to a real doctor. I loved how easy it was.
With PlushCare, I don't put off seeing a doctor, and neither should you. No more excuses. Make your appointment today. Go to plushcare.com/Tony. That's PLUSHCARE.com/Tony. plushcare.com/Tony. And we're back. Excited to be here. Another episode of Kill Tony, live from the Comedy Store. And one of the great things about this show, being at this place, is that, you know, this is home to me. I've been here for 13 and a half years at the Comedy Store. From a door guy to a paid regular, every single inch of it I love. And a big part of the reason why I came here is because of the amazing history and the badass comedians that are a part of that history. And tonight's guest is a massive, massive part of that history and the current reputation of absolute murderers that perform here. This guy's one of the great comedians of today and one of my favorite comedians of all time and one of my best pals. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the great Jimmy Shubert, everybody. Yeah! Hey now! Yes! Fuck yeah! The new album is out on iTunes, Zero Tolerance, with the great Jimmy Shubert. How are you, sir?
Pick a copy up if you want to laugh for 57 minutes straight.
That's right. Absolutely. Man. We golfed the other day, and you had me laid out before we even hit hole number one, telling me the story of that guy that went on the audition.
Yeah, it was a guy was up. It was just one of those show business antidotes. Guy was in a commercial audition, and it was in New York. It was in August, and it's like on a 33rd floor, and it's hot. It's like 110 degrees, and it was a stupid little commercial. You sit down on a chair, you take off your shoes, and you do some dancing feet thing, right? And you're sitting on this metal chair. This guy sits down on the chair, he bends over, takes off his shoes, and then he just rips a massive fart for it had to be like. It was about a minute and a half against the metal chair, loud, one of those. And the guy's so embarrassed, he gets up and runs out of the room. He's embarrassed. He's mortified. He gets all the way down to the bottom floor. He walks out. He realizes he left his shoes upstairs. So he's got to go all the way back up to get his shoes. And he walks in, and people are hanging out the window with the fan, just trying to get rid of the stink in the room. And the guy goes home. He feels like an idiot. About 3 days later, he gets a call from his agent. He goes, "Hey, you booked that job." He goes, "How the fuck did I book that job?" And he shows up in the commercial. He goes, "How? Why did you book me? It was the worst, one of the most worst moments." He goes, "First, it was priceless. We didn't watch anybody else's audition. We just kept watching yours and laughing our balls off and rewinding it and watching again and again. We must have watched it 300 times, and we said, fuck it, give the guy the job." So he got the job as a coach. So, people beat themselves up on auditions, There's always a little.
This is how Jimmy starts beating you in golf. He makes you laugh so hard before it even starts in 100-degree weather.
Well, we get out there, it's 107. There's no golf carts. We're walking.
How is there no golf carts?
They forgot to charge it. It was
they forgot to charge them. It doesn't take much to run a golf course except charge carts and water the grass once in a while. And so we're out there and we make the turn, and Tony slips me in the Mickey, that stuff you were talking about.
Liquid IV. I gave him some.
He gave me some liquid IV, bro. Game changer.
Yep.
I started striping it down the middle just because I didn't want to. I was so exhausted. I wanted to just walk directly to my ball, and it was unbelievable. But yeah, we got it in. It was a hell of a workout. But we had a good time.
A lot of laughs, a lot of fun out here making the best of it. And I'm excited. You're back here on Kill Tony. We've had fun. You've been on the show a few times.
Yeah, man.
Glad to have you back. And you might remember there's a band on this show.
Nice.
Every single episode they commit to being different characters. We never know what they're going to be. They've been backstage getting ready. They stay in character throughout the show. Could be a new character, could be characters we've seen before. Let's all find out what they are tonight as I present to you the best damn band in the land, the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Joel Jimenez, Jet Ski, Jessie Johnston, and Chroma Chris. Uh-oh. Here they are. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Here they are, some postmen. We've seen this crew before for sure. There's a lady post. There's a post woman now. My goodness, with a tight little jerry curl. Look at that thing. And then, there's a whole crew here. My goodness gracious. Welcome back, Mr. Postman. I remember you sounding sort of Native American last time you were on the show. Can you remind me of your name?
My name is Walter Fig.
Walter Fig. Yeah, you do sound Native American still.
I hail from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Okay.
But I am 100% European, I guarantee you.
You're European?
Yeah, in my village that I was raised.
Well, welcome back to the show, Walter Fig. Thank you. And then look at this little adorable little jerry curl we got over here. What's your name?
Hey, what's up? I'm Hamatha.
You're Hamatha? Hamatha? Okay, just want to make
sure.
sure.
Oh, Redban's getting hungry.
Uh-oh. Hamatha, are you a lesbian postwoman?
I'm straight as an arrow, Tony.
Okay, all right.
I can guess what anybody is in their package.
How long have you been a postwoman for?
Oh, about 35 years.
35 years, all right. And then what's your story, sir? You seem like an actual postman.
The kids call me Merv the Mailman.
Okay. Merv the Mailman. All right. Why do the kids call you that?
Because they're mean little shits who thinks they run the neighborhood. But I run the neighborhood.
Oh, my God.
It's my mail.
All right, Merv. Oh, my goodness. Every single character that Chroma does that's a little bit older looks exactly like Sully Sullenberger, the hero, Miracle on the Hudson. He can't help himself. Merv?
And I always land my crashes.
Okay. And then over here, it appears as though we have what seems to be a young Mexican Miley Cyrus type. What's your name?
It is a party in the USA. My name is Carl Malone, Tony.
Oh, that's right. You are Carl Malone?
The mailman.
The mailman, Carl Malone. All right. This is exciting. You postal workers, Walter, it appears as though you guys have been politicized by the left, but they're just making big budget cuts because mail's down 33% over the last 4 years.
We guarantee you delivery of your mail in exactly 3 weeks' time.
Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Walter. Hamantha, what do you think about the recent budget cuts?
Hamatha.
You could call me Ham.
Okay,
Whatever's
Ham.
easy. I like it. A lot of more packages to sift through, you know. Sometimes I open them up, look inside, play with them a little bit, and put them back.
All right. Well, there you go. Good to know. You can trust your current post office. You still use the post office ever, Jimmy?
Yeah, occasionally, there's nothing wrong with a little snail mail, but I go, whenever I go to the post office, I always go, what was your backup plan? Blacksmith? What was your, what are they, $27 billion in fucking debt? The stamp is like 37 cents. How do you lose fucking money delivering fucking packages? I guess Amazon Prime, they deliver Amazon Prime packages for free. Yeah. And why don't you fucking charge
How
for
dare
it?
you bring up that company?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Amazon is a postman's N-word.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that.
So we got the mailman, we got the great Jimmy Shubert, we got Redban and the soundboard, and I have a bucket. It's a bucket of destiny. We had people that were chosen and signed up and chosen before the show, and let's get the party started. But before we go to the bucket, there's only one way to get a real Kill Tony party started, and it's with a guy that they like to call the party starter. This guy, loved by many, including myself, one of my favorite top young rising comedians in the world. Some people call him the Big Red Machine. Some people call him the Holy Moly. Some people call him the Nuclear Belly Button. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the great William Montgomery. Here we go. Here he is, live in the flesh. 60 seconds uninterrupted from William Montgomery.
I like my women like I like my coffee wrapped in styrofoam. What's the difference between a Lakers fan and a Clippers fan? Trick question. They're both going to die in an earthquake that will strike on August 27th, 2020. Hey, you're either La Quinta in or La Quinta out. That's an impression of my landlord asking me to pay for my continental breakfast. I'm at the point where I just hope my son turns out either gay or straight. And Jimmy, I have to say I loved you as the detective in The Italian Job.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
That's
just
it.
closes out with a compliment. 40 seconds of jokes, 10
40
seconds of
jokes.
compliments, and here we are with the great William Montgomery. Hi, William.
How are y'all doing? I'm drunk as shit tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not.
No, I know. I can tell.
I'm
We can
not.
tell when you're drunk, believe it or
Yeah,
not.
you're very happy when you're sober.
Yeah. It's true. It really is. You're happy and effective. Your timing, your pacing, the jokes, even though the coffee
Perfect.
styrofoam thing, very risky to open with that. But you know what? It established your oddballness right from the get. You followed it up with joke, joke, joke. An inevitable earthquake happening August 27th of 2020. Is that true?
That is on Thursday.
Of 3 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
Thursday,
3
3
weeks
weeks
ago.
ago. My goodness. That's
3
interesting.
weeks ago. I
It
think
already
it's gonna
happened,
happen.
and the earthquake didn't even happen.
Yep, but I think it might happen on the August 27th.
Okay. What makes you think that?
A premonition, if you will.
Okay.
What if that actually happens?
Yeah, tell me about it. That's
What if it actually happens?
Tell
and
me about it.
Some old school, biblical fucking shit like just swallows up fucking Los Angeles.
Jimmy, where would you go?
Where would you go?
I'm going to Delray Beach, Florida, Boca, down there with my people.
How are you going, on an airplane? Can I go with you?
Yeah,
Cool.
come on down.
Where would you go if
How
you,
can we exchange numbers or something, or how do I get on the plane?
if you weren't invited to Delray Beach just then with Jimmy? Where would you have gone if there was an
Probably
earthquake?
Ponte Vedra Beach in Florida.
Are you just coming?
It's on the Atlantic coast.
If I would have asked you 5 minutes ago what you would do if there was a major earthquake, what would you have said?
Would have said Phoenix, Arizona.
Would you drive there or would you walk there?
I would have flown.
You would have taken an airplane during a massive earthquake.
I would have flown.
An earthquake swallows Los Angeles, and you'd get on an airplane.
An airplane's the safest place to be in an earthquake.
That is actually true.
It's true.
I think it's the safest place to be during the middle of a pandemic because they got the middle seat open now. Nobody's flying.
I love it. What do you like, Jimmy? What airplanes do you like?
Hey, you're asking a lot of fucking
Yeah.
questions. You got a subpoena? I'm on the
Again,
panel.
I loved you in The Italian Job.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
why I'm starstruck right now. You're a great detective in that.
Absolutely, William. Is that a new T-shirt? I've never seen you wear the tie-dye before.
No, I've had it.
Wait, is those new shorts?
Oh my God.
Nope, it's still open.
Has anybody sent shorts? We tried to get you some
Nope.
shorts. No shorts have been
Nope.
delivered yet. What do you keep in your cargo pockets? What do you got there? Let's play a game called What's in Those Pockets? What's in those pockets?
Whoa, I can't. And turn that fucking sound down.
Oh, you don't like that one, huh?
No, and I can't do it.
Come on, pull
I got
something out.
contraband in here.
Pull something
I
out
got
of your-
contraband in here.
Pull it out.
I got contraband in here.
Okay.
Come on, man. You're fucking out in the
Pull
dude.
it out. Pull something out of those pockets. Whoa, keys. All right, what's in the other pocket? That's not even the pocket I cared about. I want to know what's in that right thigh pocket.
Don't pull out your dick.
It's not his dick.
I wish it was, but my dick is very close to my tummy, so there's no way it could be.
But we know. You have big belly button energies.
Yeah, that noise I made sounded like that.
Pull something
This
out
is
of
my
your...
wallet.
Whoa. Where's your Ridge wallet?
My Ridge wallet. I don't like that company. Oh God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I refuse to buy from those fucking people. They don't like.
Okay.
That's what I read.
All right.
They don't like or his.
Hey,
A bunch of
what's in your other pocket?
That's the AM/FM digital vibrator from Whammo, apparently.
Jimmy, stop.
We're just making
do that
notes
noise
to edit
again?
that out
Yeah.
because they're a sponsor.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Where's your Ridge? Have we given you a Ridge wallet?
No.
We have.
I need one.
Can you run to that back
Who's
room?
got one?
Grab a Ridge wallet out of there.
Who's got one?
Yeah, we've got one for you, William. We've got one for you. Will you use it if we give it to you?
Yeah, Jimmy, what are your thoughts if I try to get into show business? What sort of stuff should I apply for?
At this point, bro, I would fucking get something with benefits because it doesn't look like show business is coming back.
Is that a
anytime
fucking
soon.
joke?
What's that?
Is that a fucking joke?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
All right, this is what he does. He gets weird like
No,
this.
I know.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
Here's
Look
your
at
Ridge
that.
wallet.
Hey, look at
Thanks,
that.
There you
bitch.
It's a Ridge wallet.
Oh, he's been drinking.
No, William has been drinking. Look-
Yeah, I'm pissed.
I guess.
Oh my goodness. So let's take it from the top and let's pretend, because that Ridge wallet part that you said is definitely not going to be in the episode, even though it made the room laugh. So put that in your pocket, and then I'm going to go. And then we'll just play it as we go. Ready?
Okay.
And
Go.
action. What
Action.
else do you have in your pocket, William?
Tony, it is so nice to be here.
We already did that.
Where do I start?
Let's take it from the top.
What's in your other pocket?
My
Yeah.
back pocket?
Yeah, what's in your back pocket?
Sure.
I actually have a Ridge wallet.
Whoa, a Ridge wallet. Point
Still
that
in
at
the
the
box.
camera. Can we zoom in on that?
Wow. Really good company. They hate
William, you're so stupid.
That's why I support them.
William, you're out of
They
control.
hate in this.
Put it back in your pocket. Put it. Now we have to do it again. We'll be here all night if we have to. And get ready for.
Let's do it again.
Get ready for the zoom on this.
What's
And action.
What's in your other pocket?
Yeah, what do you got in your back pocket?
Oh, it's just a Ridge wallet.
Really? Let's
Take
see.
a look at this, guys.
Oh my God! It's still in the box. That's an actual
They
Ridge
hate
wallet. William, you can say anything other than that. We're gonna have to edit the shit out. I don't think you understand. So
Jimmy
this part,
told me to say that.
we're not live right
Jimmy
now.
told me to say that.
We are not live.
Jimmy, get my back on this one.
I put him up to it.
Yeah, he put me up to it.
All right, let's do it one more time.
Can you send me a copy of this deleted scene?
All right.
I think that's going to be their new national campaign, the Ridge wallet.
Yeah, they hate.
Actually, we might leave this in, actually, now that I think about it.
What's in your other pocket?
Oh, I got a new wallet. I think it's from a company called Ridge Wallets.
Okay, let's take it from the top. Hold on a second. Don't say you got a new wallet. It's funnier if your
Just
wallet
I've had
is
a
still
wallet.
in the box,
Okay.
William. You don't need to say you got a new wallet.
Okay.
It's funnier if your wallet's still wrapped
But
in
it's in a
plastic.
box.
You don't need to say it's
Yep.
new. Like you
Okay.
always just carry a box of a wallet in your
I get
pocket.
it. Okay.
Okay.
What's in your other pocket?
Man, I actually have a wallet I've had for like 5 years now. It's called a Ridge wallet.
Wow, Ridge wallet, and it's still in the box.
They hate.
Okay.
That's fine. We keep that in there.
That's beautiful.
What you know that defeats the purpose of the Ridge wallet, keeping it in the box like that.
Oh my goodness.
Jimmy.
Oh, he hurt his belly on the mic drop. He hurt his own stomach. William
What happened there?
Montgomery. Not a lot of people know this, but if William shaves his beard, he becomes young Louis Anderson.
Yep.
Whoa, that is
Real
true.
quick.
Whoa,
That's why he keeps the beard.
wow.
A lot of people called him young Louis Anderson.
You could say that.
I could say a lot of things.
You could say a bunch right now.
All right. Anything else happen in your personal life this week? That,
Cooked out some salmon last night on my Weber grill.
You cooked salmon on the Weber?
Really good.
Really? I would not trust you cooking fish on a grill if my life depended on it.
It was delicious. I did a.
I could be starving. I could have not eaten for days. And if you're like, hey,
Tony, you're lying.
It-
I'm a good griller.
You know what he cooked the other day? A frozen pizza on the grill.
Oh, God.
It's delicious.
I could have walked from Phoenix, Arizona to here, starving. And if you're like, hey, I'm putting salmon on the grill, you want some? I'd be like, I just ate.
Jimmy likes it though. Wouldn't you eat a frozen pizza I made?
Yeah, you know, in the old days when these guys used to drive to these gigs, they used to put the frozen people under the air filter.
The frozen people.
The frozen pizza.
What do you mean
asshole.
frozen
What do you-
people, Jimmy?
Don't make me come over there.
Okay. Oh
And
man.
we'll put the frozen
Let him
pizza
talk,
on,
William.
on the air filter and close the lid and drive to
The
gig.
air
By the-
filter?
By the time they got to the
William,
gig, the pizza was cooked.
I don't get it.
He's crazy. Just ignore him. He's the only one like this. So firecracker here out of the number 1 spot, William. You have a real spunky attitude.
Yeah, I've reached my boiling point.
Your boiling point?
Yep.
You have a temperature? What did he temp in at today? Let's look at it. We're going to
I think it was 104.
We check everybody's temperature. 97.3, Soft Rock FM
Yeah,
radio.
my favorite radio station. That's what I was about to say.
My temperature was 54. Is that normal?
Wow. Fig. Walter Fig.
Walter Fig.
What do you think about his name being Walter Fig?
I love him.
There you go. Well, William, we love you.
Nice to see you.
You're one of the true greats.
Nice to see you, Jimmy. After the show, let's exchange numbers and hang out maybe.
Sounds good, William.
Cool.
I'll hit you up after we get done.
Perfect. Is that a joke? You're smiling? I don't...
There he goes, William Montgomery,
Come on,
everybody.
William
There we
Montgomery.
go. And it has begun. Da 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 da, Mr. Postman, Mr. Postman. He's the postman. He's the motherfucking postman. All right. The mic's getting switched out and cleansed. What an exciting time we live in.
The new normal.
Yeah. Pulled a name out of the bucket, your first comedian getting up tonight. This guy got up, made his debut a few weeks ago, ended up having a dance competition at one point during his set. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the return of Jason Rodello, everyone. Here we go. Here he comes. Here he is, Jason Rodello, everybody.
All right. I said yes. I'll stay in bed, that is my style. And Donald Trump is running wild. All you pedophiles, get the fuck out of my face. This is the quarantine. This is the quarantine. No, I'm not gay. But I did just get a Disney Plus subscription, so I'm just feeling a little adventurous lately, you know. Oh, speaking of gay, David Lucas merch now available online, huh? Yeah, supporting black-owned businesses, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure don't get the one that looks like overweight Shaquille O'Neal with burnt broccoli on his head. Whatever you do, stay away from that one. Thank you.
Wow. Jason Rodello. Yeah. And that song sounds exceptionally good from the band. That was a good one.
Thank you. I've been practicing for generations in my family.
How old are you again, Walter?
160.
167. Wow. What a young Native American you are.
100% European.
Why do you say that? You're so clearly a Native American.
I'm a white.
Oh my goodness, just trying to fit in, I guess. All right. So welcome, Jason Rodello. Good, entertaining minute. Didn't know which direction things were going there.
Neither did I.
Then it went good.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Would that have been a little bit of a killer in like a big room, you think? Or?
No, it was great. You used the space allotted to you. You brought a lot of energy. It was quite incredible.
Yes. I like you committed to the dance number.
Yeah, this guy's a hell of a dancer, man.
Yeah.
This guy's a monster.
I mean, I got to book what I got to book, man. If I got to show the audience, you never know who's going to be in the audience. Got to just show them all realms.
Using all the tools in the box.
Exactly.
Have you ever done any musicals or just dance?
No musicals. Actually, I did Cirque Du Soleil. That was my first like big break.
Wow.
Of a dance job. I didn't sing, but we did a lot of.
What'd you do in Cirque Du Soleil?
What show? What Cirque show?
Oh, this was it was like one of the international ones in Kazakhstan. Yeah. I talked about Kazakhstan on my first appearance here.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a whole other story.
And what did you do in the show?
Just danced. Oh, okay. So we were actually like backup dancers, kind of like fillers for little transitional moments. And our specialty was we had the hoverboards. The ones that you just kind of like.
Yeah.
I don't have one right now, but
right.
Just that whole thing. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
I saw a kid going down the street on one of those the other day. Just standing on the board, letting it just fucking take him down the street, and I looked and I go, what, is the left, right, the walking fucking too much for you to moving your own body weight around the planet?
Or even
you
a skateboard.
lazy, shiftless
even
fuck.
a skateboard. It's like, what, are the 4 wheels too
Yeah,
much for
no,
you?
it's not even a skate. I skateboard, I get, but a hoverboard, you're just standing on it. It's not, you're just letting it take them down the street. Like, how fucking lazy could you fucking be?
What do you think about these hoverboards, Walter?
I saw a child floating on one of these, and I thought it was an ancient demon.
Have you ever seen an ancient demon before?
Yes, only in caves.
What year was that?
1800.
Oh my goodness, you have a lot of life experience. So Jason, tell us more. What have you been doing since the last time we saw you? Was that how long you been doing stand up?
This is my second time ever.
Right. This is the second time you've ever done stand up. Your debut was on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
This is your second time.
Literally, I'm just debuting here.
You've accumulated 2 minutes. You have a girlfriend, right?
Yes.
How's life going?
Very hot girlfriend, by the way.
Oh, she's hot.
Very
Redban.
hot girlfriend.
Yes, man. I just wanted the Redban seal of approval. Man.
That's it.
As long as that's a go.
Everybody knows Redban's got the best taste out of anybody.
But yeah, so me and my girl.
buds.
What was that?
What?
Someone say?
You said taste. I said taste buds.
Ah.
Oh, your initial gut instinct of not repeating it was correct.
Yeah.
Carl Malone.
Look how pouty David Lucas looks on that shirt.
It really is. It looks like that's what he looks like after he has to work out.
Yeah, I was looking forward to a couple, shirt roasts, But you already roast David kind of every week, so it's just nothing new. I guess
It's true. I can't do it this week though because he actually called in sick with a headache, which it looks like he also has a headache in that picture.
He looks like if Thriller let himself go.
Yeah, really does. A lot of people don't know this, but if you turn David's head upside down in that, it turns into a drawing from Bob Ross. It's the bottom of a tree. It's the bark of a tree.
So it's a Bob Ross painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the extra explanation. That nice.
So Jason, what else has been going on with you? It's been a few weeks since we've seen you.
Weeks, yeah.
What else is happening?
Getting life together, getting the mental together. I like to call it a creation vacation. So just with content and just everything, literally just took a vacation.
Ugh.
For the self.
Creation vacation.
Yeah.
I'm literally doing the opposite. I'm taking a vacation.
Oh, yeah, actually.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
what I mean? That's good. You're a young buck. You're out there making a name for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're dancing so much, do you do a lot of TikToks? You seem like you'd be really good at TikTok.
Well, that's the thing, man. I took a break from everything. So with TikTok, I know I can kill it on that app. And I'm not trying to be cocky because, dancer,
right,
comedy, the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I haven't, took my full stab at it yet. But I will, though, soon.
You should.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And if you guys have a TikTok, do some collaborations or whatever.
Oh, shit. Yeah. We do not.
No.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
You should check out my TikTok.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm a fucking grown man. I'm not on TikTok.
Your TikTok.
You know who goes and watches TikToks? Fucking pedophiles. That's who watches fucking TikToks.
You're
a bunch of
absolutely
14-year-old girls fucking dancing around.
It's pedophile
Rubbing
season.
one out into a fucking tissue of love. Watching these fucking cuties.
I was so anti-TikTok, and I was like, this is how much I hate TikTok. I'm just going to put a TikTok out there, just me opening a box. It got 3.1 million views.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Wait, really?
Bro,
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. It's ridiculous.
It just goes to show how many Chinese people there are. That's what it
well,
is.
that's what they say. China's spying on everybody using TikTok, and if that's the app they're using to spy on people, they must think we're a bunch of fucking morons over here. Because, dude, some of those TikToks are like, what the?
Everybody thinks they're a star on TikTok because they have so many views, but it's like nobody's an American watching that shit.
Actually, question: do you think the TikTok standard is going to change the scene of comedy, or what do you think? Because the new generation
absolutely 0% chance.
0%.
Have you ever seen Vine stars do stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
Damn it, you got me there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
You ever see YouTube stars do stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
I've seen them try a couple
Where'd
times.
you get those slacks, man? They're pretty fucking.
These
poppin'.
old things?
Yeah, man. I like them.
From Urban Outfitters.
Wow.
Urban Outfitters, nice.
Look at that.
I'm completely joking. No, Santee Alley. They're like $10.
Yeah.
But they look, if you rock it right enough, you can say the
they
Urban
look good,
Outfitters.
You got style, dude.
Thanks, man.
What else has been going on in life? You have any nightmares lately? I had a crazy nightmare the other day. This creepy doctor, and all he kept saying, his jaw was wired shut, but he was vomiting through his teeth.
Oh,
and he just kept saying, "I'm Dr. Koo." He wasn't Asian. It was an old white man, sort of looked like Walter Figg, and he kept saying, "I'm Dr. Koo. I'm Dr. Koo," and just spray. And the crazy thing was he followed me in like other dreams that night. Like I was like dreaming about something else, and he came out of nowhere. "I'm Dr. Koo." I woke up that morning and I Googled Dr. Koo, and obviously, of course, a bunch of Asian people just started flying on my screen.
Google Esther Koo and.
Go ahead, Carl Malone.
I just wonder if anybody out there is a dream expert. Please tell us what that meant.
Yes, tell us what it means if a doctor with a jaw wired shut completely yet vomiting through his teeth means.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it was so fucking. It was one of those ones where like, I mean, I literally Googled it when I fucking woke up that morning. I'm like, what the fuck, Doctor?
Have you ever used a dream catcher before?
Well, no, I haven't. But do you happen to have any since you're white?
Dr. Koo will never visit you again if you hang a dream catcher above your bedpost.
Thank you.
I have a dream catcher.
You do?
Fuck yeah.
What's her name?
What?
What's her name?
Angel.
Oh, okay. Walter, relax. Straighten up that microphone for a second there. You're really...
If you're hearing this, Dr. Koo, you are not invited into Tony's dreams anymore.
Thank you, Chief Walter Figg. Jason, any nightmares lately? I never got an answer out of you.
Nightmares? No. I think I'm the type. I don't even like remember any dreams like ever. I think since I was the age of 10. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
That's a bad.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
you get to live your dreams out there.
Yeah,
in your dreams.
I have daydreams.
That's the thing, and that's the catch. Is that usually I can control my dreams and like this and that, but like fucking Dr. Koo kept. It was scarier than like anything I've seen in a movie. Because the whole time I'm like, why is there a doctor in my dream? Why is his jaw wired shut? And why the fuck is he vomiting?
And you can Google that stuff too. There's dream interpretations. All that stuff means something apparently.
Frightening.
Scary.
You're gonna have a dream of Dr. Koo holding Chucky's hand and like walking.
Dreams are one of the craziest things because nobody really is in that big of a hurry to figure out what the fuck they are. Like we still don't. There is no like. There's been no real breakthrough.
Well, the acid Tony took a few weeks ago just kicked in. Right
I was just about to ask that. Yeah.
What are dreams, dude?
Honestly, probably means you just need to drink more water, honey.
Flying dreams.
It's the simulation theory.
Dr.
Flying
Koo.
dreams are crazy.
Dr. Koo could actually represent the coronavirus and the pandemic because it's completely out of your control. It showed up out of nowhere, and you're wondering, why are you here?
Wow. You know what? Walter Figg, Hamatha, and Carl Malone, thank you all for your wisdom. Merv the Mailman, do you have anything you want to say about Dr. Koo? You don't have to use the mask, dude. If Joel has it, you're going to get it, Chris.
Sorry, I was a little late on this one. What's up?
Fell asleep back there. Dozing off over there. I see you.
Okay, Jason, so much fun. Congratulations. Your second time ever doing stand-up.
Thanks, man.
We had fun with you. There goes Jason Rodello.
Critiques? No, I'm joking.
Jason.
Thank you.
Jason Rodello. From that ledge, my friend. Please step back from the...
Switching out of the mics. Getting a sterile mic.
Sterile Mike. I used to be in
Sterile
prison.
Mike
I used to
switch.
be in prison with a man named Sterile Mike.
Do you have dreams like of the same like place over and over? Like I have a hotel that I'm constantly like dreaming about. Like it has the same elevator. It's a fucked up hotel. It's like flooded.
And that's a reoccurring dream you have?
Yeah.
I guarantee you that means something. You should Google that.
Yeah.
They say like if some people have dreams where their teeth are falling out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have dreams where I'm being chased by like a freaking axe murderer, and I get spaghetti legs. My legs don't fucking work, and I can't run.
Yeah.
Like I have those kind of dreams.
I have one that happens once every few months where I'll have a hair in my mouth. and I'll pull the hair out, but it'll be extra long, and I keep pulling it, and it turns out that it's tied to the thing in the back of my throat, and like I'll like yank it, and you like feel that, and it's like I know, I start freaking out, and then I wake up. It freaks me the fuck out. I have like great. You know, Wes Craven used to use his like nightmares for. Like to inspire him and like things like that and the Doctor. I'm telling you, Dr. Koo was scarier than anything I've seen in a movie.
I thought you were going to say you were pulling the hair out, and as you pulled it out, your head started to unwind like a sweater.
Yeah. No,
like,
it was coming.
Shit.
It was
like,
coming from there, like a doll, like a T-shirt. Okay. And you know, I'll also say this is that I've been on Chantix before, that medicine that's supposed to get you to quit smoking.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the things that they say in their ads, even they have to say it by law, which tells you a lot about it, is like they cause suicide-inducing dreams. It's
not me, bro. When I was on Chantix, I had the most I was like having oral sex with this supermodel. And I was like, and I woke up, and I was like, you bastard! Right. I couldn't get back into the dream.
Oh, I had the opposite. I had the most frightening dreams ever.
Yeah.
I had dreams where I was flying, and you know how you normally wake up when you land?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Instead, the camera zoomed out to me on the ground, and then it rolled me over, and I'm in a coffin, and I'm watching my family watching me in an open casket, and and you're like, it's long form.
Wow.
Long. It's not like, whoa, and then you wake up. It felt like it was like 45 minutes of me watching each member of my family, and the camera's like on the open side of the casket, so like you see like me laying there and them just coming up and looking like so. It was all long. The Chantix is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
If you're planning on quitting smoking, just try anyway, but do not take Chantix.
Yeah. I had dreams of flying dreams, but I could only fly feet first. Like I couldn't fly like a like Superman. I would fly feet first. I was like, I couldn't steer myself.
Yeah, what a nightmare compared to Tony's. Wow, you have superpowers and you can only fly feet first.
Yeah, well,
meanwhile, Tony is dying and watching his death repeatedly and seeing
but the crazy part of that whole dream that I said isn't the flying and dying part. It isn't the landing part. The watching your family mourn your death was like, that's when like I'm like, oh, I have to absolutely stop taking this, because that whole day after that, you feel like you've already lived and died sort of in a weird way, because you're like, oh, that's all that life is. You live, you die, and that's it. And like that's when I started realizing like, oh, this shit's in my system. This is what those warnings and a couple people told me about.
One time Jimmy had a nightmare where he was given $1 million check and they could only give him bundles of thousands.
It was a fucking nightmare. And nobody had change for 1,000. So I couldn't buy anything.
Couldn't use it anywhere.
Okay. I pulled another name out of the bucket. This is fun. We're having fun here this evening. I pulled another name out of the bucket. This is another guy that made his debut on Kill Tony just a few weeks ago, and he's back again. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the return. He's here for his revenge. Had a rough first set on this show. Let's see what happens here tonight as I present to you the return of Moha, everyone. Here we go.
What's up, guys? What's up? What's up with everybody hating on deadbeat dads? Everybody's always like, fuck these deadbeat dads. Fuck these niggas. But nobody ever thinks about them kids. Maybe the problem is the kids. Have anybody ever said maybe the kids ran out of the dads out of the house? Ever? I doubt it. Maybe these little devils made the dad regret that he came in that bitch ever. Don't you hate when you go to fast food joints and first thing you see is a bunch of fat people in line? You're like, this shit's gonna take forever. Damn, nigga. It's about to be, them niggas about to order the whole fucking menu, right? But at the same time, if there's a bunch of fat people in line, you know that shit's gonna be fly. It's gonna taste bomb. So I'm like, you know what? I'm chilling. So the thing about this mask everybody wears during coronavirus is, if I can fart through my pants, through my boxers, and smell it through the mask, You think this crazy disease is not going to go through my fucking mask? That's my time. Thank you.
There you go, Moha. I believe Dr. Anthony Fauci said the same exact thing about masks recently.
Oh, I had no idea.
No, he didn't. I'm just kidding. No, he didn't say that farts have anything to do with it. Hi, Moha.
What's up, guys?
How are you? Remind people, where are you from originally?
I'm Somalian. I was raised in Sweden.
Right. Right.
Thanks for having me back.
Somalian. And your parents are both Somalian, right?
Yes. People think I'm Brazilian, Caribbean because of my crazy look, but I'm 100% Somalian.
What are your parents' names?
My dad's name is Aiden, and my mom's name is Hokun.
What? Hokun?
Hokun. Hokun.
Hokun?
It's kind of difficult to say.
What's it mean?
Hey, for the rest of your day.
Exactly.
Right.
How did you wind up in Los Angeles?
I went to school in Seattle. I hated the rain, so after college I came down to LA because of the weather.
He seems like one of those guys that would jump into the wheel part of an airplane. The wheel.
Right, and come down.
Yeah.
Come down that way.
That's my uncle.
Your uncle did that? No, he didn't. Stop it. Samoa. You ended up in Seattle. When did you come to Los Angeles?
About 5 years ago.
5 years ago. What have you been doing in this city since you got here? What have you been doing for like work and stuff?
When I moved down here, I like to party. I like the weather.
You like to party? What kind of parties are we talking about?
Clubs.
Clubs. How do you get into clubs?
So what I did is I actually decided to work for the club so I can get in without paying. Guys always pay a lot of money, right, to get in the club.
Right.
Girls are free.
Well, they also pay a lot of money to get in the club, but they don't start working there after they pay. They're not.
I wanted a burger really bad, so I started working at In-N-Out.
That was my idea. But you know what? It worked. I got hired. I worked there for 3 years, partied. Now I kind of regret that I didn't start my comedy career a long time ago.
Right. So what's like your best night at a club? Tell us about that.
Woo.
Tell us the truth about that.
I invited 25 girls. It was a good night for a promoter.
Oh, my goodness.
I got all kinds of bottles, and they were feeling me. They were feeling the boy, you know.
Yeah.
I ended up getting some sloppy toppy.
Oh, my
in the bathroom.
goodness. Is that true?
Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
And I ended up going home with another girl.
Wow.
So that was the best night for sure.
Oh, my goodness. What bathroom did you get a blowjob in, the men's room or the women's room?
Since I worked there, I took her to a bathroom upstairs.
Oh, a secret bathroom.
That sounds like one of Jimmy's nightmares.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Joelberg right there cranking one from deep. I love it, man. Is that your bathing suit? Are you rocking a bathing suit at the comedy store? What'd you do today?
This is my bathing suit. Today, all I do is watch basketball.
Oh, you play basketball?
Yes.
Do you have a basketball with you?
I wish I did.
You don't have one in your car?
Even though, no.
No.
I'm pretty good at basketball.
I would have loved to have. If you would have had a car or a basketball, I would have had you go get it. You would be the first person to show us some basketball tricks in the history of Kill Tony.
Damn it!
He looks like an NBA 2K avatar.
It's true. It's true.
What club was it that you worked at?
I worked in a lot of clubs. I worked at Playhouse, Supper Club.
Oh, wow.
Warwick.
He looks like a 2K creative player avatar if you set all the settings to 0 instead of 100.
Before the muscles and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Strength, 0.
Don't make me take off my shirt, Tony.
What?
Don't make me take off my shirt.
No, let's see. Let's take off your shirt. Now I want to see what you're threatening to hide from us, because you look malnutrition from the outside. So, oh wow. All right, yeah. There's nothing there. We have the exact same. We have the
Body
exact
by
same body, Moha. I mean, I do the same thing. I pretend like there's a lot there, but you're shaped that's exactly how I am.
You know, at least give me 2.
Wait, what are those things? You have nipples underneath your nipples? Are those tattoos?
No, I have 4 nipples.
Oh, you do have 4 nipples, don't you?
Yeah.
I do. How did you see that, Tony?
Because I have 20/20 vision.
Because you took your shirt off.
I've never seen
There's 4 of them.
I've never seen 4 nipples. I've seen 3 nipples, but I've never seen 4.
Yeah.
I wish I never took off my shirt now.
Oh my goodness.
Are those Lee press-on nipples? Those ones on the bottom?
That's a hilarious character. He said he forgot. He said he wished he hadn't taken off his shirt. That character's funny. Guy who forgets he has 4 nipples. You've had 4 nipples your whole life, right? Have they always been prominent?
Yes, but I don't really consider them as nipples.
No, like an udder then, right?
Yeah, they're like just like black dogs.
Yeah, utterly disgusting.
Oh my goodness. Is that a thing that runs in your family?
No, and it's not nipples. It's just a couple of weird things, but
No, those are nips, dude. You
Those
got
are totally
nips, bro.
They're underformed nips. They're like little. They're just starting. It could have been 4 nips.
Yeah.
Because they're in the exact same place on each side perfectly, centered.
Yeah, you should get them pierced.
Yeah.
Dude.
that would be funny. I should do that.
Yeah, you should. And people will be like, what are those piercings? And you'll be like, look closely.
Oh,
and still say, how did you know that I had 4 nipples? Even though they're pierced.
yes. You should.
That's incredible. Look at you. It's like constantly having a threesome, having 4 nipples on your chest.
Yeah, it's not the best part of my
Two. If you look, well, all
There'd
right.
just be one
But
other human.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I really fucked that one up. Have you ever had a girl suck on any of the bottom nipples?
Unfortunately, yes.
Really?
One
What
girl-
does it feel like?
I didn't like it.
You didn't?
I'm very insecure about them. And this girl's like, can I suck on your bottom nipple? I was like, bitch, no. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my goodness.
Well, you haven't had Hamlet try it.
Yeah,
Go
would you
for
like
it.
to try Hamlet?
I mean, twice the nipples, twice the fun.
That's right.
You're
Twice the
beautiful,
nips.
baby.
Twice the
Thank you.
trips. My goodness gracious! Have you ever? What is that like? What has anything ever come out of them? Like oat milk or anything like that? Or
No, they're not nipples.
oh, you're in denial, dude. Denial is not just a river in Somalia.
If you're saying they're not nipples, what are you saying they are? Just like moles?
I would say moles or birds.
But they're on the exact same spot, perfectly, exactly on the same
But they're
side.
not like nipple. If you look at them, they don't have.
Oh no, but like when people have a third nipple, it's not like it has like a little nipple part to it. It's stuff
It's like when
that.
people
Might
are
be
born
right.
with like an unformed twin.
You know, I'm gonna send you to see Dr. Koo, and he's going to.
We're all gonna have nightmares about that.
I'm telling you, if you see this fucking guy.
Tony, when you play golf, you're never gonna yell 4 the same anymore.
No, I'm gonna yell nipples. I mean 4
Seats.
Moha, have those ever come back? Has anybody ever? Has it been like an embarrassing moment? Did you ever have like? Were you bullied as a kid?
You ever get titty twisters in high school?
Yeah.
People usually don't notice them.
Right.
Usually girls, if I date them, and we.
Oh well, yeah. Well, this is my,
Yeah, but
you have to realize that I'm like
You go both ways.
I'm like a predator, but I like scan people for their insecurities, and immediately when you took your shirt off, I'm like, 4 nipples, 4 nipples, 4 nipples.
Takes you 10 minutes to give this guy a purple nurple.
I love it,
The
man.
color nurple.
I wish I never took off my shirt. I took them off because
No,
I
it's
thought I was
good.
going to go up on the players making, the 2K. I thought I was going to go up to 2 instead of 0.
You could put your shirt back on. No, I mean,
Yeah, you
only
could put
Tony
it on
wants you
now.
to keep it off.
You could put it on now.
Why do you have your bathing suit on? Just because?
This is not my bathing suit. This is my swag,
That's
bro.
a bathing suit.
My swag.
That's a bathing suit.
Actually, I dig those shorts, man. That
I
Mickey
like the
Mouse,
shorts.
bro. The shorts are great.
Yeah.
So far,
Right.
we've had 2 guys with, they had good slacks.
It's true. Mice also have 4 nipples. Little fun fact for you. Moha, have you ever been diagnosed with any diseases of any kind?
No, I've been lucky.
Yeah. No STDs or anything like that?
Nope, always strap up. I always have a condom on me.
Really? Let's see
in
it.
case a bitch wanna.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
hey, that's
A
my
real
brand.
Magnum condom. Wow, the crowd goes wild here.
Hey,
This
advice.
is a crowd that shockingly
that
is
is-
pro safe sex.
Dude,
Advice.
that's confidence, bro. Has one right in his front pocket.
Yeah, because I'm always ready for the to give the bitch balls deep action. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, what he doesn't know about love, he can fit in a restraining order. Seriously.
My goodness gracious!
Stay ready.
Is that a common turn of phrase where you're from? Give the bitch balls deep action.
No, just this me, bro. I'm different.
I love it, dude. A Magnum condom looks like it. What's the expiration date on that thing? Check it right
I
now.
just got it last night.
4/4/04.
I keep running out of condoms,
I
man.
love that he only has one. And, he just pull them out like a whole roll falls out.
Right.
But I'm getting lucky tonight, bro.
Yeah, it's true. I
You
mean,
know
if you
what?
have one, you might as well carry 2, right?
Yeah, Jimmy, you know what's funny? One time I did fuck a bitch, and then I had one. And then 30 minutes later, I met a bitch at the casino, and she was trying to get the balls deep, and I was like, I have no more condoms. Come with me to the room. I'll give me some condoms. Sometimes it's good to have two.
Yeah. Wear them like Mexican gun belts across your chest when you walk into a place.
Absolutely.
We don't need the stinking badges.
Fucking Rambone over here.
That's right.
Any advice on my comedy? Was it funny? Did I do better this time?
Oh, your comedy, sure. What did we talk about?
Keep the
Deadbeat
condom in your
dads,
pocket.
kids, yeah. Maybe the kids ran them out. You know,
Not
some
gonna
more-
lie, the nipples may have outshined your act.
No, it's you know, you sound like a guy that's just getting started in stand-up comedy. This
My
is
third
it.
time.
You need to have
This is my
third
third
time
time.
ever. Yeah, you know, this is what it sounds like. This is what it's like. Right now, you're dealing with broad topics, and you're not getting into real meat and potatoes. Instead of saying, you know, maybe the kids ran the dads out, more specific things as to what exactly you're trying to, what point you're getting across. I mean, you have an angle there, you know, deadbeat dads, maybe the kids ran them out, but something specific on when did they decide to leave? Why did that kid, how could that kid be a disappointment so early on? What was the dad hoping for? You have to ask yourself these questions when you're covering a topic like that in order to get to a real punchline. You know, your punchline there is maybe the kids ran the dads out, but it's like that's just really your true setup. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like that would be like you know, Colin Kaepernick was such a disappointment. Even his original birth parents didn't want him. Something like that. You know, I see where you were going with it. I see where you were going with it.
Karl Malone?
I was gonna say you could say his dad left because he had 4 nipples.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it on yourself. Like I had 4 nipples. That's why my dad left.
I gotta go deeper when I'm writing my joke.
Yeah. Just
Balls deep.
Yep. Yep. Balls deep, dude. And we'll see you next time. The great Moha, everybody. There you
Moha, ladies and
go.
gentlemen.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Moha. I'm yours. Yeah. It's always funny when somebody's like, hey, aren't you going to talk about my comedy? And I'm like, well, do you really want me to do that?
Well, I mean, it's hard to do when it's like your second or third time. 'Cause
Abso-fucking-lutely.
if you keep on doing it 3 years from now, you're going to be like, if you listen to your set 3 years from now, you're going to be like, that is the worst shit I've ever
worst shit
heard
you
in
could
my
ever
life.
fathom.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a good set, my first ever set ever, and then a lot of them after that were absolute dog shit. And that joke, it's funny, I should have said this when he was up asking me about that, but like, the joke reminded me of a joke that I had early on that was fucking dog shit. And I was like, I was basically talking about, you know, a lot of people talk about how much the traffic sucks around here. You know who I hate are the pedestrians. The pedestrians, like, it was like horrible Seinfeld. I'm like, who are these pedestrians?
Who are these
Get a
people?
fucking car, you dorks. These people don't know when to. They need lights to tell them when to walk, and like it was so bad. There's nothing funny about it, and even I don't know. But the point is like no matter what, everybody has dog shit jokes in the beginning.
Yep.
Because let's face it, if I had dog shit jokes, anybody can.
And it's hard to listen to yourself, you know, those old jokes.
Yeah. Speaking of good jokes, David Lucas couldn't make it here tonight. He's out with a headache. However, I have found a replacement for him, one of my favorite human beings on the planet, another guy that went golfing with us the other day. Ladies and gentlemen, Comedy Store door guy, great comedian, a comedy vet out of beautiful Georgia, a state in the United States of America. I present to you the great Mitch Burrow, everybody. He's back.
Mitch!
Great Mitch Burrow, everyone.
All right. It sucks having a southern accent. The thing that sucks most about it is everyone hears it and they just automatically assume that you're racist. And I hate that. Because me personally, I hate racism. I hate racist people. I hate anyone that uses ethnic slurs against minorities. I think those people are ignorant and I don't want to be associated with them. And see, like right now, you should all be clapping and agreeing with me. But instead, because of my accent, all you heard is I hate minorities and something about those people. I used to be in the Marine Corps. I went to Iraq I don't know. Did anyone else here ever go to war? Just me? I'm the only hero? Okay, no big deal. The thing about going over there is, like, that's not the hard part. Coming back is what's hard, because everyone treats you different. I remember as soon as I got back from Iraq, everyone was always like, oh, my God, Mitch, when you were over there, did you ever shoot anybody? I was like, no, relax, I was a helicopter mechanic. They were like, oh, thank God you never killed anyone. I was like, Jesus Christ, I never said I was a good helicopter mechanic.
Wow.
Oh!
That's how it's done.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Fire.
Great, great for you to come in. Real jokes, real stand-up comedy right
Thank
there.
you for your service, by the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was the least I could do because I had a GED. So
very well written.
Not a lot of options.
Very well executed. You know, that's exactly how you do it. That's how it's done.
Thank you. Yeah, take that, Spencer. Suck my dick.
Yeah. Fucking Spencer with his jugs of piss.
Yeah. The thing that gets me about that, he says his excuse was there were lesbians having sex on the couch. That would be like me going, oh shit, I think I gotta go take a piss real quick.
Right.
You know, just like, anyway.
Lesbians having sex on the couch is also another one of Jimmy's nightmares.
Another one of my nightmares, bro. I've led a very sheltered life.
So, Mitch, what else has been going on in life since the last time we had you on the show?
Hey, Mitch, honestly,
Yeah.
how long did it take you to recover from that round of golf the other day after we walked 18?
It didn't bother me at all, man. I'm at my peak physical condition.
I
right now.
actually know for a fact that you're lying about that. You leaked
my-
to somebody the next day. I can't remember who or how I found this out. But somebody's like, yeah, no, Mitch couldn't make it. He has sore legs. I'm like, oh, yeah, we played 18
Oh, yeah.
another
So,
one.
all right, here's the thing. I need to get some of those sleeve underwear things that you guys talk about.
Sheath underwear.
sheath
And
underwear.
you're goddamn right you do. It's unbelievable.
It wasn't necessarily like exhausting, but my thighs were just like arguing with each other the whole time. Yeah. So that was tough. And then, I didn't have Tony giving me fucking performance-enhancing drugs on the course.
Liquid IV.
Liquid IV, man.
Actually, I'll even leak this information. The guy that was playing alongside Mitch in that group was Jessie Johnston's boyfriend. And he actually has sheath underwear.
Wow.
Jesse's boyfriend, not him with the.
Right. Totally different person.
I do want to say something about that. So we were all going together, but so he and I played as a twosome behind the rest of y'all.
Yeah.
Which was great, but at some point in time, he was ranked 3rd in state when he was in high school. So I was playing with someone who was like a professional golfer almost.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then I'm fucking 300 pounds and out of breath by the 3rd hole. It didn't make me feel good.
Right.
But that's Canada. It doesn't count.
Actually, it was New Mexico.
Never mind.
What'd you say, Carl Malone?
Her boyfriend, Jetski's boyfriend, is Canadian, so I was saying to take that shit back over there.
Yeah, can you win a state championship in Canada, or is that like a territory
He
championship?
was in New Mexico. That's from Canada.
How did you shoot? What was your score the other day?
I don't remember.
You didn't keep score.
It's one of those days when I do really good, I can tell you immediately, but I probably quit keeping score on like the 10th hole.
Yeah, that was brutal, man.
Yeah,
I'm just lucky we finished.
You didn't. It was a 109. I remember. I remember very clearly.
Okay, well, you didn't have to tell people. We can have secrets, man. You know?
I love it. Mitch, how long you been doing stand-up again? You're a comedy vet. You've only been in L.A. a short while. So
13 years. I've been in L.A. for 5.
Yep.
And been at the Comedy Store for, a year and a half, but the last 5 months don't count.
Right. I love it. And you've come on fast. Everybody's fallen in love with you. You're friends with everybody here.
I'm a 15-year overnight success.
Yeah,
It's coming on.
Hey, that's
just real fast, man.
That's what it's all about, man.
The thing I got going on now, Jetski and I were doing a podcast together. It streams live on the Comedy Store YouTube, so that's fun.
I jumped on it. We had fun the other day on there.
Yeah, and that's it. It's a weird time. We were talking. You had a video on TikTok trying to do that. There's just no live entertainment anymore.
Yeah, you're a TikTok star. You do hillbilly psychic readings, right? Is that what it is? Redneck psychic.
Redneck horoscopes.
Oh,
so,
right.
Yeah. Right. And I
can you give us an example of like what
nope,
that's?
I really. Here's the thing. It's all fake. The only reason I ever got into horoscopes is because if I was at a bar and I was talking to a girl, I'd be like, "Hey, what's your sign?" And it didn't matter what her sign was.
She said, "Stop."
I'm a
Shubert.
Boom.
So
Boom.
I'm a Leo. Regardless of what their sign is, it would always say that we would have good sex.
Oh my god.
So I'd be like, "Oh, let's check up our compatibility real quick," and I'd be like, "Oh, well, a relationship's out of the question, but if we fuck, it's gonna be good because nothing about me says good fucking, but my horoscope does." So
The
I'm
idea
like,
of you like pulling out the horoscope move though on meeting a girl is so weird to me.
Hey, what's your horoscope?
"Hey, girl, what's your sign?"
It says we can't be in a relationship, but we could have unprotected sex tonight.
Yeah, that's my style.
Hey, girl, what's your sign? I'm an Aries with a penis rising. Come on. Who wants some of it? Come on. Check a cock. Who wants it? Come on.
I love it, Mitch. That's great. That worked for you a lot, the horoscope? That's charming. You make them laugh.
No, it never worked.
It never worked? What is something that's worked for you in the past, like a pickup line or something like that? Because you're a charming fella.
Just pushing them down in the bushes. How do you go about it? What, is that too much?
You know, nothing. I don't know. I guess like just getting to know me and see like it's never just like, "Oh, let's fuck this guy." It's normally like weeks of just wearing them down, and then they're finally like, I mean, there's something here.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's do shots
How many
again.
times are you gonna tell me you were in the Marine Corps? I get it. You know.
Right.
So
Because the interesting thing about you is like you carry your weight really well, if that makes sense. Have you always been a bigger guy?
I might fuck Tony after this show tonight.
Have you always been like because like Redban's a big guy, but he looks like he's like new big, right? You're not like old big. You haven't always been big. You look like
I switch back and forth all the time.
You look like a guy that like just carried too many bags with like from the grocery store. You're like, fuck, I might have to sit a couple of these down.
I guess when the Marine Corps like gave me a base to go underneath it that isn't.
That
doesn't make it look too slovenly.
You got a condom in your pocket, bro?
I don't wear condoms.
I'm just saying that you don't even like wobble or anything like when you walk.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking loser.
Okay, forget it. Forget it.
Oh, hey, by the way,
my compliment to you is turned into an insult.
No, I appreciate it. I
to
get what you're saying. But I do want to say one thing. The last time I was on the show and I was talking about reading the comments, and I was like, actually, they're nice to me. I might even go on there and someone be like, "You know what? That guy Mitch, he ain't that fat after all." There was a whole bunch of comments where they were just going, "Hey, that guy Mitch, he ain't as fat as they say he is." So shout out to the fans. I love y'all.
There you go.
They know what's up.
So let's just review. Yeah. So your approach is, you may not like me now, but you're getting tired. Right?
Yeah. Both of our endurance is not going to be able to handle this.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah, man. Have you been in a helicopter since being in the Marines?
Oh. No, I don't think so. No, I have not been in a helicopter. A lot of airplanes, but I haven't been in a helicopter.
What kind of helicopters you work on?
It was the CH-46 when I was in the Marine Corps. That looks like a penis with two propellers on
I
top.
flew in one of those.
And then when I got out...
Yeah, it's the Alpha Class Chinook A-47.
So the Chinook is the 47. That's the Army version. It's a little bit bigger than the 46, which is what I worked on in the Marine Corps.
We had an Apache Escort.
Oh, really?
An Apache, for every hour it's in the air, requires 12 hours of maintenance, but you probably already know that.
I had a Cherokee Escort.
Aren't you
Did
also...
somebody say Apache?
Yeah, that's you. You're an Apache. There we go.
I had a Spanish Escort, a Thai Escort. I got a bunch of escorts when I was in the military.
Yeah, I bet you did.
They were all about $25, $30
that's
each.
a good price.
Good
U.S.
conversion rate over there.
U.S. dollars?
Oh, yeah. It's like 600 baht when you're in Thailand.
I hope you borrowed a condom off of Moha before you went in there.
No, they were professionals.
Okay. All right, good.
You don't pay to get a disease. That'd be crazy.
I mean, a Thai hooker, they eat raw dogs. Okay. Thai hooker jokes, people. All right. This was so much fun, dude. I mean, especially, William has his own very, silly style. Jason Rodello, his second time ever on stage. Moha's third time ever on stage, and for you to come in and really show everybody in this room how it's done. You know, you sat on those beats on the first one, and then it all paid off in the end, and then boom, boom, boom with the second. And it's just great, man. Pure stand-up comedy, not easy to do in a gigantic high-ceiling room with 12 people spread around that seats 500, and you did it.
13 years, guys. You could be here doing this good as well. 13 years.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
There he goes. Mitch Burrow.
Oh.
Today is the greatest. I mean, he makes that joke about 13 years you could be here, but there's like, you know, I don't know. I'd say fucking 90% of the people that do it 13 years aren't that funny. How about one more hand for Mitch, guys?
Yeah, one more
Thank
hand
you,
for Mitch. And how about a hand for the microphone guy, switching them out with safety protocols, wiping them down.
Now, this guy was actually on just a week ago, and he's got another minute, and we're going to get an update from his wild story that we found out about last week. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the return of Ryan Joseph. Here we go. Here he comes.
Yeah.
So I applied for this apartment online, and I got rejected because of bad credit, so I got to drive over there just to show them that I'm white. They got a lot of problems at retirement homes, a lot of STDs going around. I used to volunteer at a retirement home. You wouldn't believe how many STDs these 95-year-olds have, and they don't warn you. I think it's pretty sexist to say that a man and a woman can't have a platonic relationship. I have so many female friends that are fat. Yeah, I don't get women. It's like, if you don't want to have sex with me, why'd you get in my Uber? My dad's got PTSD from his time in Vietnam. Apparently he burned down this village full of like women and children. It was like the craziest vacation ever.
Wow. Wow. We are playing with fire right now. Pure momentum. Unbelievable set by Ryan Joseph.
One of my favorites
it's
recently.
Incredible. It's incredible. He's killed every time he's been on this show, and this time's especially wild because it's been 2 weeks in a row. Those are great fucking jokes, sir.
Hey, that means a lot. I'm a big fan.
Absolutely.
Really.
Your delivery, even your look. I noticed today that you have this sort of like Jim Brewer. You have like a comedian face.
I really do.
It's good. It's a good thing. It's a compliment.
It's a good thing? Okay.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Now, I can't give you enough props. Every single joke, fucking great. I loved every single bit of it.
Dude, that means
I have no tips, no advice, no fucking nothing. So let's get to the nitty-gritty. Remind everybody what we found out about your relationship that ended 1 week ago today, correct?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. So tell us about that.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, why did I come here and talk about it? It's just, but I know I have to talk about it. Basically, this girl I've been dating for like 4 months during quarantine. She'd been like accusing me of talking to women that I'd previously been talking to before we went exclusive. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I would have deleted these girls' numbers if you would have deleted that other guy's number you were seeing. And she's like, I'll delete his number right now. And I was like, what about Instagram? She's like, no, I can't do that. So I knew something was up, right? I think that's where we left off.
Right, exactly. And it was interesting, and we had a long talk about that.
Yeah.
Now it's been 1 week.
One fucking hell of a week.
And what happened this week? Tell us about it.
Dude, I feel like I'm dying. Anyways, what is it about like vaginas that do this to you?
It's your heart. It's not the vagina. It's not your penis. It is your heart, sir. You're a good man.
And last week you were so confident, like, no, I don't fuck her. It's over.
Yeah, I went right over there, dude.
I think it's also.
Did you really?
Yeah, she's in my apartment right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, so here's...
No, finish the rest of the statement. She's over there at your apartment right now while you're here with the guy she knew from Instagram.
No. All right, check it out. So I knew something was up, right? So I got really devious. I'm not proud of my behavior. Apparently this guy's like a copywriter or some shit. He's up in like Washington State in a cabin. She said he doesn't live here in California. So I was like, I'm going to message this motherfucker. And I was like, hey man, what's up, man? My name's Ryan. I'm looking to write a book. Are you a copywriter? He's like, yeah, hey, how's it going?
Oh my God, this is amazing. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
For those of you listening at this moment and you're like, holy shit, this sounds unbelievable. I'm telling you, your beliefs are confirmed. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Then I was like, yeah, I'm going to write a book. I mean, are you in California? He's like, well, I live there, but I'm in Washington right now. I'll be back. I was like, cool. So I see you're like mutual friends with so-and-so.
Oh, shit.
When's the last time you talked to her? Because she had swore she'd never talked to her. We went exclusive in June, and she swore she would never talk to him. So anyways, he's like, oh, we talk all the time. I saw her like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
It, dude, fucking like sank my heart. And I was like, cool. And I took a screenshot, right? Like now the rage is coming out. The evil, the darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I took a screenshot and I sent it to her and I was like, it's over, bitch. And dude, like the insanity that just went in, right? So then it starts kicking up, right? And then I guess she messaged him right away being like, that's Ryan. Right. And he goes like, dude, you're being a psycho control freak, which is kind of true, but whatever. It's their fault. And I was like, dude, are you fucking my girlfriend? And he was like, keep fucking around. No, actually, I was nice in a way because I was like, dude, man to man, like, what's going on? Just tell me, fuck it.
Right.
I'm not going to, it's over or whatever. And he goes, keep fucking around. And he sent me a picture of a knife. And he's like, and I'll show you.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Dexter.
I know, right? So, yeah. I know, dude. She's like fucking a retarded Dexter.
Yeah, it is a retarded Dexter to send the person a picture that you can take a picture of and send to the police.
Well, that's what I said to him. I was like, dude, and I knew how to use the word so I wouldn't get threatened. I was like, oh, the cops will love that picture, man. And besides, don't ever bring a knife to a gunfight.
Oh!
So I left it vague whether or not who had the gun, right? But like, I want to kill this motherfucker still. Anyways, I'm sorry if I heard someone go, oh.
It's okay.
You don't know the pain.
She's been murdered before, the girl.
And you know, we're going out with a girl for 4 months.
But dude, it's like, I know.
I get it, bro.
It's
get it.
It's like pandemic
4
too.
months. Yeah, it's pandemic pussy, bro.
That's true.
It's true. Like, I guess because I felt like it was the only good thing that was going on right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Because everything's gone, dude.
Of course. Yeah, it's a global pandemic. You've been fucking a girl for the 4 months of the pandemic. Yeah, it's the only thing that you're used to. It's what you lean on. Let me ask you this $1 million question. I think I know the answer. You said never bring a knife to a gunfight. Do you own a gun?
Dude, when Melrose was on fire, I was like, these conservatives are right, dude. Everything they said. And I went and bought a gun.
I love it.
And it's fucking awesome to have one.
What kind of gun did you get?
I know.
I got a...
Fun fact, that night, I went and bought another gun.
Dude, it's like the best thing in the world. Like, that you could just end someone.
Now I just sit around. Remember Bud?
Protect yourself.
Red flag.
Protect yourself. In a way, I hope they do fucking defund the police because I'm going to go to fucking Washington State.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. By the way,
I never believed it.
By the way,
I'm
did
calming
he
down.
know
I'm
that...
joking. I would never do that.
We know you're joking, but let me ask you this. Do you think he knew that you existed? Did she ever tell him that she was dating another guy?
It gets steamy, right? So she starts freaking out, blowing up my phone and everything, and I'm, of course, like, it's fucking over. But, like, I'm, like, addicted or something, like, to... Well, I just went over there to talk to her because she's blowing up my phone. And basically she just said, I ran into him at a laundromat 3 weeks ago.
Damn, this bitch is a liar.
And
oh my God. Oh my God, what are the odds? We were just fucking and now we're at the laundromat together.
Yeah.
Copywriter.
Well, Walter,
He was helping her fold her panties, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, Walter, you literally have like 30 times the life experience than all of us up here combined. Have you ever had anything like this happen to you before? You have any life advice for this young man?
Well, years ago, my ex-wife faked her own death to escape my marriage. So I can relate to the quote, "Bitches be crazy."
Yeah. I didn't believe her, of course, right? I didn't believe her. So I feel like guilty saying this because, like...
Hold on, I have another question for Walter Fig. How did you find out that she faked her death?
In the newspaper, she said it was announced that she was marrying my best friend.
Oh my God!
And it was the morning paper that I was delivering.
Oh my God! What year was this?
1942.
Oh my God!
And that's how he found out.
That's in the year World War.
Marguerite, how could you do this to me?
Is she still alive?
Yes, unfortunately.
Wow.
She was 10 when I met her.
Oh, you brought her back to life and you're not a Native American?
It was a different time.
Oh my goodness.
He's about to fake her murder.
Okay, Ryan, tell us more.
Of course, I didn't believe that shit, right?
Right.
We just ran into her at the laundry.
Of
so
course.
I grilled her, right? And not in the good way. Like, I grilled her, and
You grilled her like William grills salmon.
Yes. So basically, like in June, we decided to like be exclusive, right? And she told me like outright. She didn't even have to tell me. She's like, "There's another guy I've been seeing, but I'm not gonna see him anymore."
Right.
And I was like, "Cool." When we got back, apparently she hooked up with him. And then
you looked at her and said, "Why can't I be your priority?"
Yeah.
Well, when you got back, she went and hooked up with him.
We
is
went
what
to
you're saying.
Arizona.
Right.
And then when we got back, she hooked up with him. And
Do you remember what you were doing or what she said she was going to do when she went and hooked up with this guy? She's like, "Oh, I got to go do some
I'm
laundry."
sure it was some lie or something, right?
You don't remember specifically?
No, I don't remember.
It's all good.
But anyways, so she started showing me the text, and she did send him a text being like, "Yo, I can't meet up anymore. I don't
She
want."
showed you the edited. You can delete text and then show people text. Like she deleted like that dick was so great last night, like those ones.
Yeah, you saw the proofread.
Like, yeah, she's like, yeah. Plus, he's a copywriter. I mean, he probably grazed over it too. Is there like little registered trademarks over some of them?
This was a bad idea.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. We're just punching up the compelling series.
You threatened to kill a man, and now you're saying that this is the part that's the bad idea.
Hey, I did it in like a subtle way. But,
Okay,
I'm
going.
joking if anyone's watching. Anyways.
Sounds like one of my nightmares, bro.
I know. It's a shit show, and I'm embarrassed of my behavior, dude.
You live in my nightmare, bro.
Dude, I feel so... Anyways.
Keep going, Ryan.
So basically, the story is that was it. And she did send a text to him saying, this is... hey, I can't be your friend. Because she said she didn't want to stop talking to him because she didn't want to be controlled, right? Even though, dude, I had no problem with her like being friends with her fucking ex-boyfriend or anything like that. I didn't care. Right. But so I was like, all right, you want to be together? I was like, send him a message proving that all your shit's true by saying, I don't. So she sent a message and she showed it was like, hey, my relationship with Ryan's more important than our friendship. And this is why, like, when we ran into each other at the laundromat and we couldn't, like, do anything or haven't done anything with you in a couple months, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, that guy's a big red flag. So it means, like, he wouldn't say that. It would be like, oh, I fucked you yesterday. Like, so I believe her, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't.
Still red flag, though, bro.
I don't believe it.
Don't let her go to the laundromat anymore.
No.
That's why you need to get a unit with washer dryer inside of it.
She's the only girl that goes to the laundromat and takes another guy's load.
Oh! Ah!
Remember what it used to sound like when there was 500 people in here and I'd make a joke like that?
Why am I doing this?
You just need to let her borrow your iPad so she can sign into her cloud services on there. And then, when she's sleeping, take the iPad in the other room and see what she's been up to.
Wow.
She's offered that. I don't want to be like that.
You're like the evil Dr. Phil, bro. You're giving the game.
I know. But anyways, I said it's over, and she's just
Dr. Phil, F-I-L-L. Dr. Fool. That was Chroma Chris, so he doesn't kill me later. Also, this whole time I've been...
You're back with her now. She's at your place right now.
Well, she's been blowing up my phone begging to like give her another chance, and all my friends know about it, and they think I'm like a little bitch. Which
What are your friends saying? Get back with her or
Dude,
stay away?
I know how it goes. Once a cheater, always a cheater type shit. But
absolutely,
I know. But at the
Did
same
you say
time,
once an eater, always an eater?
Yeah, but bro, you don't got to get emotionally involved. You can just put her on the business end of your flesh musket, and and not become emotionally attached to it.
Basically, what I told her was like,
that's the gun that he got. He got a flesh
Maybe
musket.
you just beat her about the head and shoulder area with the snotty end of your fuck stick 2-3 times.
I told her because like there's a part of me that believes what she said, but most of myself doesn't. So what I said was like, okay, fine, we can like, I'm just gonna wait and see until like you lie again. I don't know what'll happen.
Let me ask
it
you
doesn't
this.
look bad.
Let me ask you this. Why do you don't you think now might be the time? Are you the kind of guy that could just turn this into a strictly sexual relationship? Because this might be the type of girl that you.
I've
need
never
to,
been into that. I've never been into like
Casual sport fucking?
No,
That's not your
it's
thing?
It's not
How
my
old are
thing.
you now? 31, 32?
36.
36.
And you've been dating for 4 months.
Yeah, I
And
know.
by dating, I mean sleeping outside her
everything's-
bedroom window
This
in the bushes.
quarantine is fucked up. Okay, like I'm insane now. Like everything's just fucked
It
up.
just seems pretty toxic for 4 months, though.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it really
You're
does.
starting off toxic.
My advice would be this: to, even though you've never been that kind of guy, to be in a strictly sexual relationship, now might be the time to be like, you know what? I'm gonna disengage my heart, but I'm gonna get. You want to get on the right side of history, because if she's just good in bed and that's what you like about her, then you could end up being on the other side of that. You could be the guy that she goes to when she's in a fake relationship with someone else. You
Yeah,
could be
there's a certain power in not being fucking emotionally involved.
Well, like it's just naturally gone. Like when we were together, like I'm changed. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I've
Well,
already.
before you met her, were you beating off like fucking Migs from Silence of the Lambs? What were you doing?
No, dude. I get around.
You get what? You get around?
I was seeing other girls and
Well,
stuff
there
like
you
that.
go. Put her on your list of girls that you see. Maybe call one of them up and bang one of them out. And
I don't know what to do, and it's
Bro,
gotten to the
here's what you
point where
do.
I don't care
You're
anymore.
fucking tired of the bed. You bring another girl over and you make her watch you fuck the other girl.
Hey,
and that'll
look
fix
at
her.
that.
Well, dude,
That'll teach
welcome
her.
to Jimmy's new haunted house.
I did.
You can read about it in my new book.
Yeah, I did some.
I'm fine. What the fuck's the matter with you?
I did some more evil shit. I went on Tinder, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I fucking took a picture, like a screenshot, and I circled the number of all the matches I got. Sent it to her. Then I found like the hot, like, a girl that was really hot match. Sent it to her, and I was like, fuck you. Like, it's just gone back and forth. I'm insane. I know I'm a little bitch. I'm doing everything wrong. I don't even care anymore.
This is all interesting. Let me tell you something. You have permission to come back anytime you want to do another minute and another update to this story, because it's so compelling. This Ryan Joseph love story, and your minutes are so absolutely great that you have an open door policy here on Kill Tony.
Yeah, you seem like a real catch. A lot of girls out there would be interested.
So girls they come, they go, but here at Kill Tony, we're waiting for you to come.
Tony, that
home.
means a lot right now.
Indeed,
Thanks,
we're
man.
here for you.
They have a GPS tracker on Amazon that's $40. It costs $12 a month. It has a magnet on it. You put it on the car. It lasts 2 weeks per charge.
This is
Fucking
like what happened.
Slap it on her fucking hatchback, bro, and just fucking track her car.
This is what happened to the guy that Jody
I'm just watching.
Arias
Like, I'm
killed.
just gonna see what happens.
Yeah,
I love it.
It
Well-
all sounds emotionally healthy. Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, just keep us posted.
Yes.
Okay.
You're,
Thanks, guys.
You're part of the family here. Ryan Joseph,
Ryan
everybody.
Joseph.
There he goes. Hey. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, how exciting. This guy, an absolute legend around the LA comedy scene. He is a legend of roast battle. He was on Kill Tony a few weeks ago, and because of his interview portion of the show, we ended up getting featured on an amazing, amazing site called Fools Gone Wild. This is truly one of the top young rising Mexican-American comedians of the world. I present to you the return of Los Digits.
Hey, what's up, fools? Hey, yo, LA is a beautiful place to live in, man. You guys got crackheads. You got the homeless people. You even got magical prostitutes out here, man. Which is kind of fucking crazy, man, because magical prostitutes make the world go round on your dick. Yeah, man. Fuck. Thank you, Mike. Hey, yo, fucking, yeah, man. LA's a pretty good place to be at, man, if you have no money, man. If you ever want to go to Disneyland and have no money, just take some fucking acid and go get your ass to Skid Row. You'll see all the Disney characters out there, man. You'll see Goofy, you know, a guy with heroin feet. You see a little Mickey Mouse Salvadorian dude asking for money, you know, dinero, haha. It's pretty fucking crazy out there, man. When I first moved to LA, I didn't have no money, man, and I was walking through Skid Row on acid, and some guy invited me into his tent. He's like, "Come in, nephew. Come on in." I took a little peek inside of the flaps, man, and I seen what the fuck was a crackless Narnia in there, man. I seen a half man, half crackhead in there. That shit was a magical place on earth on meth.
Los Digits, everybody. I like that. Working out a long bit about Skid Row on meth is
homeless magical crackheads and prostitutes.
Hell yeah, dude.
I love them.
There's a lot to it. Fuck yeah. Welcome back, Los Digits.
Yo, thank you for having me, man.
Badass motherfucker.
And
So
that guy
fun.
delivers mail to my neighbor, dude.
Walter does?
Yeah, you need to stop going there, dude.
Is that true, Walter?
I need to stop what?
You need to stop going there.
You need to stop living here.
Oh my goodness, Walter. Is that because he's Mexican?
Yes,
it
it is.
You don't like Mexican people, Walter?
Not like him.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm building a tunnel to get back, dog.
What neighborhood is that? What neighborhood is that in? Where do you deliver mail?
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big
Near
that's
Skid,
a,
near
that's a
Skid
gigantic
Row.
county.
Uh-huh.
It's Skid Row, man.
Skid Row.
You been there?
Downtown Los Angeles.
Oh, very good. Wow, Walter, you really know your way around.
Yeah, I do everything on foot.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You know, Walter has a piece of mail from the EDD.
What's the EDD?
That unemployment.
Oh my goodness.
Is that for me?
Yes, it is.
Time-sensitive material.
And guess what? I didn't deliver it, you bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
That's all right, fool.
Your benefits have been expired, puto.
Oh my goodness. This might be one of my favorite rivalries ever. Los Digits.
You're a mailman from West Hollywood, fool, so you ain't that much of a mail, fool.
Hopefully I understand that joke in another 2 days from now.
Oh my goodness. All right, Walter. Relax, Walter. Walter, are you offended by the words of Los Digits?
Hey, pretend my nuts are stamps and lick 'em, you bitch.
Yeesh.
You can't be offended by Walter. He's just a character, Digits. Don't worry about him. So, Digits, let's catch up about life. I follow you on Instagram. You're one of my favorite people to follow closely. You're in my algorithm. I don't miss a video of yours. If you post something, it pops up immediately. So what's been going on in life? Catch us up the last couple of weeks since we saw you last.
Well, I've been doing a lot of the roast battles here in the belly room now.
Yep.
And I've been doing a lot of roast battles like England, fucking Australia, Tokyo.
Heck yeah.
Just trying to get my fucking, I don't know, just trying to get my shit up, you know? Trying to get my views up.
Just doing what you do.
But other than that, man, just shit, working and...
yeah, where you been working?
I've been working in a lot of places, dog, but
Like-
one of them is a pizza place.
Tell us about it. This is
shout
the
outs-
shit we're into.
Yeah, shout outs to NYPD Pizza out there, man.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, I just got a job during the quarantine. I was like, fuck it, make some fucking pizzas. You know,
You make the pizzas?
I make the pizzas. I deliver them.
You make the dough?
Do I make the dough? Yeah, we
Yeah.
make the dough in the bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all fucking homemade.
You
It's
work
not
at-
as bomb as probably that pizza over there,
Right.
but it's pretty good.
Of course. Vito's Pizza reigns
You know what? Some
supreme.
guy told me there. He goes, he was another Mexican dude. He's like, I'm a professional pizza maker. I said, what the fuck college you go to? Chuck E. Cheese, fool? The fuck out of here, man.
So is this your first job at a pizza joint?
Yeah, it is, dog. It's fucking easy.
Of course it's easy.
And
What
he-
was the interview process like for that job?
That dude just called me. He's like, you want to work? I said, yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. And you got the job.
Yeah, I got the job.
Very few jobs, or they go, would you like a job? And you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
That's
but
it.
Pizza places, that's like a...
Oh, that dude's a badass, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you work mornings or nights?
I work nights.
Yeah. What's your shift normally, like 3 to 10?
Nah, it's 2 to 10, yeah.
2 to 10, yeah.
Or
I make my own
3 to
pizza
10,
dough.
yeah. 3 to 11.
I made some today.
Really?
Yeah, make my pizza.
I don't work
Steve
there.
Simone taught me to do it.
Oh, wow.
I made three pizzas. Yeah.
Oh, you made pizza?
I make pizza from fucking scratch, bro.
Oh,
Do you have the
and
oven
it's more
stone?
delicious than any pizza I've ever had delivered to my fucking house.
Do you have the stone, like the oven stone?
Yeah, get the oven stone, cook it in 15 minutes.
Is it better than Vito's?
Yeah, it's fucking great, man. Put sun-dried pizza, basil, fucking goat cheese on it. I make, from scratch, but it's delicious.
It's pretty good. We
Digits
should link
makes-
up and start a pizzeria, fool.
I know, man. Right? I
Yeah.
become Jimmy Schubert's Pizzeria in the quarantine.
Oh, you fire.
Hell yeah. So Digits, last time you were on this show, I asked you about what's the pickup line that you use when you first see a woman, and your response was,
"What's up, fool?"
And
Get it.
I go, oh, he starts right off with an insult, and that little clip was featured on Fools Gone Wild. It was-
Hell yeah! Shout outs to Fools Gone Wild out there, dog. Little
yeah.
Mr. E, homie.
I love Fools Gone Wild.
You know the line you should try? You should just walk up and point to a cooch and go, that thing's just not going to eat itself.
Yeah, no, sometimes
try that one.
Sometimes I like to ask them, "Hey, how high are your socks, fool?"
That's what you say to a girl?
Yeah, sometimes the higher the socks, the downer the foolia, fool.
Damn, is that true? If a
That's
girl
hella-
wears high socks, she's got a bomb pussy?
If she wears high socks, that means she's down for anything, fool.
Really?
Even karate chop a motherfucker in the neck.
You can karate chop a girl in the neck if she...
No, she'll karate chop somebody for you, fool.
Oh,
it's fire.
shit.
It's called
That's
love.
the type of
And
girl...
she got high socks on.
High socks, dog.
My goodness gracious.
Even
Tell
under,
us more.
Even under the pants.
Tell
fool.
us more of these cholo secrets to life that we have no
There's
idea.
a lot of them out there. I
So-
just can't be exposing them like that. You feel me?
Oh my goodness. Give us just one more. So high socks means that she's a...
Oh, like pickup lines?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Well, I mean, it's not really a pickup line, fool, but,
Yeah.
Sometimes when they're, I'll be like somewhere, I'll be like, "Hey, fool, you dropped that." And they'll be like, "What? My number, bitch." That shit work. Yeah, that shit works, fool. Try it. It's pretty fun, dude. It works. I swear to God.
I love the bitch at the end for
Yeah,
no
dude, it's
reason.
strong.
It
You
makes
got-
it.
You
My
gotta let
number.
them know where they're from.
My number, bitch.
Oh shit, Digits! I fucking love it, man. So you've been going out back out to Palm Springs at all?
Yeah, I work in Palm Springs.
Right? Is that where you live?
I live there now. Yeah, I'm living in the Indio.
Indio.
So I'm going back and forth, and then I
How
like
do
to
you-
party a lot and go to Vegas and shit.
How do you stay cool during the days? It's unbelievably hot
They
there.
made this thing like you put it on the walls and shit. Called the AC, dog, but I don't know what you guys call it over here in LA, fool, because I haven't seen one over here, dog.
Yeah.
Only at the Momo.
What's the Momo?
The motel, fool.
Oh
At the
shit!
hotel.
My God, this is so cool. I always learn. The irony is that I learn more from Digits than almost anyone else that comes on this show. I learn new words. I learn pickup lines.
Did we ever
I'm gonna
hear
use
wha-
that. I'm gonna use that tonight. I'll say, hey, you dropped that, and the girl's like, "What? My number,
Number,
bitch."
bitch.
It's weird
Yeah.
when a white guy does it, though. You hear that?
N-
Oh, you
nah.
dropped my phone number, you bitch.
You can say puta.
Doesn't have any ring to it.
Did we
When
ever
you-
hear why your name is Digits? Like,
I used to be a graffiti artist, fool.
oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
And when I moved to LA, I just put a Los in front of it for LA, Los.
Oh, cool.
So I'm Los Digits now.
That's great.
Fuck yeah.
Formerly known as Digits.
Where can we see some of your graffiti?
All on my website. I mean, not website, on my Instagram.
Okay.
Then
And
then everywhere else. There's one actually, my name up there on the bathroom stall, so check it out.
Oh, don't graffiti the Comedy Store,
No, I didn't
Digits.
graffiti the Comedy Store. I just wrote my name.
That's one way to do it. That's one way to get your name on the wall here.
Yeah, you should have done it outside on the wall.
Yeah, with white cursive.
I'm not allowed outside of the wall.
And then your Instagram is, what is it, Los?
No, his name's on the wall. It's written in black.
Yeah, it's LOSDIGITS. That's my Instagram name. And
All
my,
one
my
word?
web. Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Well,
across all platforms on Los Digits, man. And I got www.losdigits.com, fool.
I love it.
So if you want to see my battles or anything, check that out.
Absolutely, we will. Digits, thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
guys,
coming
man.
on. Fun times. There he goes, the great Digits.
Yeah.
We got one more name in the bucket. We're going to knock it out real quick, even though we're going long here. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a guy that seemed like he really wanted to get up earlier. He's been on the show a couple times before. It's been a really long time. So here we go. We're going to knock it out quickly. Bando, everybody. Here comes Bando. he is, ladies and gentlemen, Bando.
It's been a rough quarantine. I caught my wife cheating. My own eyes. She's sitting there. They were eating spaghetti. So I confronted him. How dare you eat carbs? I don't know. Been on a carnivore diet now for about 2 years. I haven't eaten a vegetable in 2 years. If we're not counting like paraplegics. Anyways, people talk a lot about these masks. I heard people arguing that masks are dangerous when they wear them when they're driving because you can't see the other's face. I don't think that's going to be a problem because I can still tell when they're Asian. Anyways, a lot of people watching Netflix talking about that new Kevin Hart thing. I've never been a big Kevin Hart fan, you know. And I heard his new special was a lot of transphobia and homophobia. So I think I'm going to check it out, actually. All right. I don't know, man. I like my women like I like my fish. Battered. All right.
Wow, Jesus Christ. I love this. I've always wondered what it would be like if Joe Rogan had brain trauma. This is exciting. You're like Joe Broken. It's incredible.
I get that a lot at the open mics.
I bet you do.
Everybody says you're like a generic Joe Rogan.
I bet you do. No,
Yeah.
generic
Joe Rogan.
Generic isn't quite the same. I really believe like Joe Rogan, if when he was a kid, like really like, you know, had an accidental taekwondo match in a room filled with cement and just bashed his head against something. But it's good.
All right.
It's good. Instead of on it, you have off it.
It's like Joe Rogan if fear was a factor for him.
Yeah.
Have you really been on the carnivore diet that long?
Yeah, I just hit 2 years on August 18th.
That's
the best health of my life. It's
I
amazing.
wonder what Joe Rogan would say about this guy and the set that he just had. Maybe we could call him, try to get him on speakerphone, and let's see what Joe has to say about any of this. Joe, are you there? Hello.
Doing a lot of steroids and deadlifts. Where are you getting the lower back muscles to give someone a proper fucking? Yeah.
Wow. All right, Joe just jumping straight into it as fast as he can.
Angry about it.
Honored.
He's
All right.
very passionate about this. So wow, there's a lot there. Joe, what do you think this guy should do about his wife cheating on him?
Look, gay people say silly shit.
Oh my goodness. All right, he thinks you're gay. Is there any truth to that? Are you gay?
Absolutely not. 100%.
No, Joe, he says he's not gay.
So I'm saying.
Well, I mean, you have to say something else. Come on.
This sweet dick yet.
Oh my God. All right. He's completely convinced that you're gay. Have you ever done anything with a man at all?
Nothing sexual, no.
No? What's the most sexual thing you've done with a man? Arm wrestle?
I tag teamed a girl once years ago with a buddy of mine.
Whoa.
That's so gay.
That was
Oh my
so
goodness.
That was a
Were
fucking
you guys
crazy time.
you guys share like the same hole at the same time?
No. We double peed. Yeah, like one in the ass, one in the.
You did do that?
Oh, absolutely.
One in the
It
ass,
was a
one in the
real-
vagina, but you didn't
it
go
was really
double
fun.
vaginal penetration.
No.
Okay.
But one of your balls were hitting the other guy's dick.
It could have happened.
Yeah, but I
don't know. It
can't
was a
come
rough
unless
night.
we're
She was
banging
really
scrotums, bro.
She was really.
I can't come unless we're banging scrotums.
So let me ask you
I mean,
this.
I'm not gay, but you know, we're doing a DP.
Were you on the bottom, the girl was on top, and your buddy was from behind, or were you the guy from behind?
Both. We've switched around.
Whoa,
It was a
switched around.
crazy
Was there
night.
one point where she was on the bottom, he was on the top, and you were hitting it from behind, and it was the guy's
Bro,
butthole?
you don't want to get hit with any friendly fire in that situation, bro.
Did you guys end up coming at the same time?
Yeah, I recall. There was a lot of worn out condoms.
A
all over
layer
the
of
room.
sweat just
It was
started pouring
ridiculous.
out of his forehead at the moment that I asked, did you come at the same time? He let the record state he was not sweating before. He started sweating right then. Anyway.
That was a good time. Long time.
My goodness. Joe, do you think there's anything perhaps gay about what he just said?
But you can't let them get goofy.
Like, what do you mean by that exactly?
I mean, this is on stage only. I have like arguments with gay people, but in real life, I'm pretty passionate about stuff.
Okay, all right. Forget it, Joe. Forget it. This is too much information. Oh, wow. So that's interesting, Bando. I'm glad that you made it in here. How long you been doing stand-up?
Just under 2 years.
Under 2 years. All of it here in Los Angeles?
Yep.
Is this where you're born and raised?
Nope. Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, Cleveland, Ohio. Hell yeah. We're all Ohioans here.
Yep.
At least me and Redban are. And that's where you were up until 2 years ago?
Oh no, I just started doing stand up 2 years ago. I've been in California since 2005.
Awesome. What do you do for work?
Well, right now with COVID, I had a club in Long Beach called Therapeutic Noise, a comedy club, and I had to close down in June. I also used to own a security company, so I've been a security consultant.
That's right.
But I've already lost over 6 figures of money because of this COVID stuff, so it's been rough.
Damn. Yep.
But luckily, my wife works.
Yep.
So yeah, I had to close my club, which really sucked because that was kind of my passion project,
Right. Of course, it's a tough time, but we'll recoup. We'll come back. The economy was absolutely booming before this pandemic, and we'll probably get back there again.
So now I'm actually a strength coach. I strength train out in Orange County where I live.
Really?
And I do like one-on-one, super slow, high-intensity strength training, super safe and effective. It's like 1 30-minute workout a week.
What kind of what are we talking about?
It's like medical grade Nautilus style equipment and machines. I work a lot of old people out. They come out, they get better bone density and get stronger, and they.
Can you show us? Can you give us an example of like one of the workouts?
So, the idea of the workout is that you're just eliminating momentum. You're not counting reps. You're counting time under load. And like it's just one-on-one. So I'm like really watching all their posture and everything. They're giving everything they got. They're taking all their major
Wait, are you
muscles.
talking about the guy when you were having the threesome again? All this talk about posture and load.
You should get Mitch involved in this. Mitch, if he wasn't in the fitness protection program, you get Mitch involved in it. Thank you. He was in the fitness protection program. He said he's been working out. He got heavier silverware. Listen, here's the thing.
I do that, and then I do strength. I do also carnivore coaching for people. So I help them with, change their behaviors so they can actually stick to the plan. And then I also am putting together it's a conflict anger management kind of coaching program for people who have issues with
So you only
conflict.
eat meat. There's only been meat in your mouth. Again, not talking about the threesome.
I pretty much eat once a day, and I eat about 2.5 to 3 pounds of ribeye. Typically on workout days, I'll throw some eggs or some seafood in there. The only thing I eat that is kind of off carnivore as I consume coffee. But I do it with butter, like a bulletproof style. I do coffee with butter and collagen.
I'd say coffee still.
I was doing an Atkins diet, the Chet Atkins diet, just liquor and cigarettes. I didn't lose any weight, but
wait, who's Chet Atkins?
He's a fucking blues musician who fucking shot heroin and fucking he's a fucking horrible person. He died. But his music's great.
I'm looking him up. I love a good blues artist.
That's a hard diet to do because I did keto for like 6 months, and just not being able to eat fruit like broke me.
Well, for me, it's like I used to be
fruit?
100. I used to be 110 pounds heavier. So like 7 years ago, I changed. I did the keto thing. So to me, carnivore is easy if you progressively get to it.
The lack of fruit is what broke you.
Reduced all the processed foods and all the fruit and all that. So
yeah, dude, I love fruit. I love watermelon and peaches, apples. I'm a big fruit guy.
I miss blueberries probably the most. Fruit.
You sound like it. You have any
you
papaya?
talking like
you have
fruit?
some papaya, some mango?
I don't like mango. It tastes like carpet. I don't.
You don't like mango?
How do you know what carpet
tastes like?
Chemical taste.
Oh, you've had some bad mangoes.
No, it has a weird chemically taste.
Well,
like
once
new
you cut the
carpet.
seed out of it, you can put those two halves together and fuck it.
Fuck mango.
All right. Well, Bando, we're running out of time. We got one more legend to get up here.
with
But thank
everything,
you
man.
so much
Thank
for coming
you.
through, man. I'm glad we were able to get you up here.
Oh.
Fun fact about Bando getting up tonight is that I had already had 4 people sign up, and I happened to be in the back of the parking lot talking with our next and final comedian of the night. And I was having a conversation with him. And out of the behind me, out of the corner of my ear, I heard some guy go, "Man, so there's no chance of sign-ups?" And then one of the managers was like, "Nope, they already have enough people that are committed to the show, blah 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 blah." And this guy was like, "Fuck, man, fucking shit, fuck." And I'm like, "Oh, I gotta get this guy up." So how about one more time for Bando, everybody?
He needs some fruit.
So that's the gateway to my heart is if I hear you cuss, only cuss words 5 times in a row. I go, I gotta help this person. Speaking of the gateway to my heart, I'm completely, undoubtedly in love with your final comedian of the night. You know him. You're in love with him too. I present to you the great Michael Lehrer, everybody.
Don't have enough time.
We have a lot of time. You can go as long as you want. Michael Lehrer, everybody.
No, Tony, it's my show. And this show is a bastion of toxicity and I am Prof Toxic, and I'm here to help Tony. Now, I cause a lot of the toxicity. Underneath the thin veil character of Hammerita is a Jessie Johnston, and she told me I called her too much. And I accept that. I don't reject that. I don't reflex that. I inject that. I don't kick that. Now, the rest of you have a lot of lessons to learn about toxicity. Redban, I wrote a play for you to perform, all 6 of you. Please distribute the scripts.
Oh my goodness, there's a scripts being handed out right now by
Yes.
Prof Toxic, everybody.
Please.
Prof
Tony,
Toxic, what is it? What is it that you do again?
I'm Michael Lehrer. I'm the #1 ALS comedian in the world, but I'm also a Prof Toxic in the academia of thespianism, fighting toxicity in the arts. Tony, please read the cover and then begin the play.
The cover is unbelievable. This is Kill Toxic, a live-action manual regarding the toxicity that is everything Kill Tony.
I can't wait for this.
This has been a long time coming, and here we go. It starts over there.
Hey, Jesse, what you up to?
Blowing out my trumpet spit valve. Very dangerous in the age of Corona. LOL.
Hey, wait, can I just stop for a second? I think you guys should do impressions of Jeremiah Watkins and Jessie Johnston
Oh, I
for
understand
this.
now.
To be,
Can we take it from the top? I
and
apologize.
Action.
Hey, Jesse, what you up to?
Blowing out my trumpet spit valve. Very dangerous in the age of Corona. LOL.
No doubt. You're so funny. If you were not my sister, I would so date you.
No doubt. Even though you are my brother. But the main reason we should not date is because we work together.
No doubt. I did not consider how our incestuous affair might affect our coworkers.
No doubt. Moving on. Do you ever get tired of Joelberg and Chroma Chris looking down on us from the ivory tower of patriarchy that is the so-called drum stand?
No doubt. I look forward to a time when everyone in the Kill Tony band performs at the same elevation.
Hey, can I ask you something, Joelberg?
No doubt, Chroma Chris.
Doesn't Jeremiah and Jesse's relationship just gross you out?
No doubt. They are definitely having sex, and they are definitely brother and sister. But sexuality is fluid, so it's not our place to judge.
No doubt, no doubt. Hey, what is the name of this thing that I hold that makes the sounds?
That's a guitar.
Oh, guitar, right. It's funny, no matter the song, my hands always feel like they're building and taking a part of a machine gun.
That's PTSD. We all have it. That's why I take sponsored Kratom. My PTSD comes from feeling marginalized by Jeremiah's endless parade of saxophones.
No doubt. You know, Jeremiah's tiny saxophone is a personification of microaggression.
No doubt.
I got a lot of speaking parts in this one, it turns out. No doubt. But I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about Tony might be Satan.
Tony definitely worships Satan.
No, I think Tony is literally Satan. The mark of the beast festers and swells on the back of his fucking neck.
Well, I don't know about all that, but would it surprise you to know that I hail Satan?
No doubt.
No doubt. I understand that you may not see eye to eye with Tony and I's satanic worship, but no doubt we appreciate your service to America that allows Tony and I, Italian and Mexican migrants, the freedom to worship Satan.
No doubt, but I really think Tony might be the devil.
No doubt, but fuck it. And let's hear that machine gun purr.
Hey, Redban?
Yeah, Tony?
Can I have some of that sponsored CBD cream? I think I got a mosquito bite. The back of my neck feels on fire.
No, you might be Satan, but we'll figure that out after we sell 10,000 of these butt hoses.
Feels like nowadays all we do is figure things out. Thank God we have you along for the ride.
Dr. Redban!
Honestly, nowadays, I consider myself more of an environmentalist. I just want to the world. I'm changing my name to Brian Eban.
No doubt?
No doubt. Doing my part to save the world. One assistant rotation of my bicycle pedals at a time.
Maybe Kill Tony is like one of your stupid fucking e-bikes. We all power ourselves from week to week, but sometimes we need a little assistance.
Yeah.
Hub, hub, yeah.
And depending on how much delicious Vito pizza Charlie stuffs in my fucking face, I may need a little more assistance than usual.
Oh, Joelberg. Good night and hail Satan from everyone on the blah, blah, blah Kill Tony podcast. Wow. Wow. That was powerful. Extremely well written, Prof. Toxic.
Well, I hope you all done learned a lesson.
We did.
Yeah, and you are Satan for sure.
No doubt.
No doubt.
No
doubt.
No doubt.
Kill Tony is just a big fucking e-bike.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a big e-bike on the internet.
Yeah, man. Manpower with a little help from David Dillon, and a little is a strong word.
No doubt.
Prof. Toxic, I only have one more question for you before we end this episode. Why are you so wet? It appears as though even your glasses are covered with sweat.
The halls of academia are a nervous place nowadays.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Well, Prof. Toxic, what are you going to do next?
I think I'm going to talk to Los Stitches about getting one of those pizza. No. I want to make put me out of my misery, world.
Prof. Toxic, ladies and gentlemen, what an episode. Kill Tony. Check out Zero Tolerance, the new album from Jimmy Shubert, available everywhere on iTunes. Thank you, Michael Lehrer. MichaelLehrerComedy.com for everything Michael Lehrer. Believe it or not, I do believe Prof. Toxic was from Michael Lehrer. I mean, it was so incredible the entire time. I didn't even notice that was you.
That was my favorite thing that you've done.
You're absolutely incredible. Halfway through that script, I thought to myself, how the fuck did this happen that this genius fucking came to us?
And did you see him doing the conductor?
I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Well, you know what? Life is hard, and we all go through human shit on micro and macro levels. And no doubt I am, and individually, we all have our crosses to bear. But all I fucking know is Tony Hinchcliffe and Brian Redban gave me rocket fuel for the rest of my life, and I will always be grateful for that.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. And you give us rocket fuel, too. There's a synergy. Goes both ways. Let's check out the drawing from Ryan J Ebelt. He draws every single episode. Look at that bad mamma jamma. Damn, it's like a magician's box, right? It's a magic box. KT Magic. Absolutely awesome. There's the band. There's the cat. It's me. Absolutely unbelievable. RyanJEbelt.com for that. Those prints, everything, every tour poster, new shirts, RyanJEbelt.com. One more time, how about a hand for the great Jimmy Shubert joining us?
Hey, thanks for having me on, man. It was a blast.
Absolute Comedy Store royalty. His new album, Zero Tolerance, is available on iTunes. Go get it. We love you, Jimmy. Thank you. The great Jeremiah Watkins was Walter Fig tonight. He's on Venmo at Jeremiah-Watkins. Who you got on the podcast this week?
Well, if you've missed the last couple of weeks, maybe you might have seen the Kill Tony band on there. There's some new Dr. Phil Jeremiah Wonders episodes, and I've got a new breakfast show where I eat cereal with friends and strangers over the internet, and then lots of stand-up clips at Jeremiah Watkins YouTube. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, Jeremiah Watkins. The great Jessie Johnston, everybody. She's on social media, Jessie Johnston, and she's got some new merch that is absolutely awesome. It's actually the coolest thing ever. Brand new Jessie Johnston ornaments. You could use them as Christmas ornaments, but they're really what we would call an any occasion ornament. You can get them by going to jetskyjohnson@gmail.com.
I got it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm shocked that was available. jetskyjohnson@gmail.com. They're $20 and $25, plastic or glass, right? And she showed them to me before the show. Have you seen these yet? They're so cool. She makes them herself, handmade. One of the, greatest characters in the history of the show. You got to check these out. Check them out. They're on her Instagram at Jessie Johnston, and she's selling them, and she'll send them to you, right, Jessie?
Thanks, Tony. Yep, that's the latest
Am I missing
scoop.
anything?
No, that's it.
Buy a Jessie Johnston
Yeah,
ornament.
send
Go
me
to
an email.
jetskyjohnson@gmail.com. Maybe you can even go straight through her Instagram. Or why not send her an email? She'll respond to you.
Yeah, either way.
Exactly.
Just put all occasion ornament.
Well, Hamatha, great stuff tonight. Any occasion ornaments, handmade by Jessie Johnston. Guys, how about a hand for Merv the Mailman? Marv the Mailman. That was actually Chroma Chris all night. Tell us more, Chroma.
Yes, you could follow me on, I'm only on Instagram and Venmo at Chroma Chris.
What do you think about tonight's episode, Marv?
It was first class, Tony. And also, hail Satan.
Hail Satan indeed. Always and forever. Guys, spoiler alert. Carl Malone, that was actually Joel Jimenez, everybody. Joel, tell us more.
Oh, I'm at Mostly Sorry. Send me money on Venmo as well. Joel-Jimenez. Why not?
Absolutely. Send us all money. Why not? I'm on Patreon. Patreon.com/Hinchcliffe. Roast University. I go over roast history, roast advice, roast battles, Comedy Central roast, all the way back to Rickles, the Friars Club. We just talk about what I love talking about the most, which is making fun of people. If you want to get better at it, you can learn a lot at Roast University.
Check out Virtual Redban. Check out Brothers in Cursive. We have a new Patreon. We have a bunch of new stuff that we're doing on there, including a video game show on their Patreon. Go to DeathSquad.tv.
Yeah, that's right. I have a bunch of new shirts up at TonyHinchcliffe.com too. GoldenPonyGear.threadless.com. Oh, Jeremiah has something.
I forgot my merch store is now open. JeremiahWatkins.com. It's been down for a little bit. It's back open.
It's back open, everybody. You wanted it. There it is. JeremiahWatkins.com. Thank you so much for coming out, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.